Should have given me my stream a title. Oh, YouTube, you're so fun. It's checking stuff and things. I think it's so much. Oh, it's probably saying games. Yay! Okay, I don't have games open. Here we go. It's probably like Saturday night game night because it just picked up my old settings. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Did it? It did. It totally did that. I wanted to let Ash yell at me if she wanted to. And call me a dick or say something that I'm on her shit list. Anyone? Okay, what is this? Live streaming. They changed the whole YouTube studio, y'all. Hi, Becky. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do this. Sorry, it just gets names at whatever. I'm gonna say it's comedy. Does that sound good, Becky Ferguson? Because I think this is gonna be laughable. What up? So Hello Starlight just went live on her channel and pulled the Irish goodbye. It was pretty funny, but also a little embarrassing. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me see. If, hang on 1 second, Becky. I know everybody's busy. It's okay. There was so much drama going on today. I'm sure everybody has to talk about it and stuff. I'll send it here. What's up, emoji girl? I want Ash to come yell at me and call me a dick. Because she said we were on our shit list. So this is the apology tour. Okay. So, sorry about the Irish goodbye. Can you guys hear me okay? I think, it's kind of one and done once you get that set up. Once she gets it working exactly right, it'll be cool. Hi, NFL. What are you guys doing? I really want Lexi Lou to come here and tell me what she was talking shit on too. Why Ash's shit list? Oh, I don't know. Where's Ash274? Hello. Because we basically did Irish goodbye. Yeah. Over on Hello Starlight stream. It was like we were just talking, and then the next thing you know, it was like bloop off. Oh my god. But she got everything like working, and she can tune it tomorrow and stuff. So it's cool. When she went live, a bunch of people went in there to go support and stuff. Got her laptop working and stuff and things. I just felt like I needed to come live and say goodnight to Ash274, who wasn't here, who can't be bothered. She just cannot be bothered coming here and bitching me out on my own channel. So, Ash, if you're not going to come in here face to face, one on one, I know being goodbye. What the fuck is an Irish goodbye? So, an Irish goodbye in my family, an Irish goodbye was where you like, okay, let's say you go out with a group of people. You know, you don't stiff them on the check. Okay, I'm just going to say that. You don't stiff them on the check, but you throw down your money, your portion of the bill. Okay, I'm not saying that Irish people don't pay their bills. I can't say that. Um, but basically, you dip out. You'd be like, okay, I'll be right back. Gotta go potty, and then you don't ever come back. You're on my shit list. Who told you that? Oh, not you, Ash274. Not you, Republican Ash. You're fine. It was, and it, she. I hope she's joking. If not, I'm calling her out. Yeah, the Irish goodbye is like you just dip out. You're like, be right back, BRB. Like when you're talking to your friend in the middle of the night. Oh no 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 no, that's great. No, Ash274. I'm gonna go yell at her real quick. Hang on 1 second. If I can find her, Saltia. Um. Oh no, I'm sorry. You and Ash are fighting. I'm dragging you for filth. No, actually, I wanted to. I'm calling this the apology tour because I'm really sorry I got on your shit list, Ash. Hey, I never know how. I don't know. Ash has the biggest heart ever. Ash274. I should clarify because I have two Ash to chat. Republican Ash, Ash274. I know Ash274. She has so much compassion in her heart, but man, you get on her shit list, you are on the shit list. I do not need to be on Ash274's motherfucking shit list just because Hello Starlight got super sleepy and passed out the house on her stream. Is this thing on? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, totally joking. 100. Oh my god. So I gotta do games soon. I can't tonight. I'm just too freaking beat. Why the crying and punching? Ash 274. Um you wanna hear a good one? Remember when Republican Ash was all mad and she said Ash 274 needed to change her name? A Republican Ash came up with so many funny fucking things that made me laugh that I could never say because I didn't ever want her to think I was making fun of her. I actually thought they were very, very funny things. Oh my god. uh, okay. Too funny. Yeah, I kind of. Okay, I didn't get the joke at the time, but I am cracking myself up. Tilly, I sent you a link. Come hold me. You don't have to. If you want to, you can chat. But I just felt bad that we bounced, and then I think she restarted it, and nobody could hear anything, and then I was like, ugh. Oh my god, you have said some really hilarious things, Republican Ash. I swear to God. Oh my god. That was one of them. Um, yeah, so, Brian, huh? Sorry, I can't even comment on all the stuff that's going on right now. I just, I hope everybody's okay, but doesn't matter what I think. And, yeah, the last 2 days have been super fun and stuff and things. But I want to come back up and do games. I just have to figure out what night this week. You've been playing games with your kid. Ticket to Ride. You're an excellent mother. What the hell is that? What did Brian do? Did I miss something? I'm sure you missed nothing, Ash. I've never known you to be the type of lady that misses a damn thing. I'm totally joking. Brian's had me rolling for 2 days. I'm sorry. So, there's certain people when they get mad, I laugh. Sometimes, they'll get mad and it'll be a little scary, but I still laugh. And I feel bad. Hi, Pugs. Brian up in the stuff. All up in the stuff. Oh my god. He was so high. He was so baked in that live. I was like, First of all, I couldn't talk. Okay, I could not talk. Like, I couldn't bring myself to. I didn't have anything to say. I couldn't bring myself to say anything, even if I did. And all I kept thinking was, man, he is out of the house. I never saw. Okay, I have to admit, I gave him shit about showing his butt. No pun intended. But I didn't even see it. I had walked out of the room when he mooned. Yeah, Tilly May. He mooned the camera on his live a couple days back. Yep. But some of the other stuff, yes, yeah. Ash, he had like 250, 260, 290, who knows, right? And he just ripped his pants down. Oh my god, that was good. He's funny the house. He's Brian, y'all. Um, but Ash, it's your fault that I went live just now because I wanted to say sorry for the Irish goodbye. Hi, Linky Tor, love you so much. You missed Hello Starlight. Was Gray on? Were you guys solving a crime? Tell me, Linky Tor, I miss it so much. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Ash. I'm always gonna say Ash. I'm Republican Ash. Linky Tor. You just got home. You missed a lot. You're busy today. Oh, God. Yeah, I was busy today, too. But, huh. Yeah. It's one for the books, alright. Just call you GOP. You want to be called Grand Old Party. GOP. So I'm saying goodnight to you, Ash. Are you happy? Am I off the shit list or am I still on it? Which one is it? I need to know. Hi, Sean the Brit. How are you? You miss a lot. Not all, but a lot. You have opinions, but it's best. Yeah, exactly. I like when Marsha calls me GOP. Heart. I miss her. I think she's live right now. GOP. I think she's live right now. I'll take you off for now. Okay, so but 180 and Hello Starlight are still. Okay, so here's the thing. I think it's gonna be another. There are certain things that not everybody has seen. There are certain there are certain things that not everybody has seen yet. I think that in the next few hours, maybe less than a day, will come out the house. Oh, I know. God, that is all. That is everything. I stopped and saw your friend Les for a bit, then saw you were live and took my time getting here. Yeah, I know, and I was like, I'm calling you out, Ash. So we gave you an Irish goodbye and stuff, and then you put me on a shit list with 180 and Hello Starlight. I don't want to be on some list. It's like the Super C list or something. YT illegal. What's YT illegal? The Super C list? We are not allowed to have opinions without getting jumped on. Oh, everybody's allowed to have an opinion. Okay, Sean, hurry back. We'll miss you so much. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. You might be wrong. I'm just kidding. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's what's so good about freedom and stuff. Alleged freedom. You can pontificate as you wish, as you desire. Tell me, you'd rather be on the anus list. Okay, we're going to talk about that for a second. But Linky Tor, tell me your dog's name again. I forgot, and every time you say it, I'm like, yep, that's right. That's the name of her dog. Okay. I have to say, because I said this on Starlight's channel and it made no sense to anybody, and it didn't make sense to say it there anyway. Um, Someone left a freaking weird ass comment that I loved, by the way. I'm just to say it was out of the blue, but I love the comment. Forrest, yes, Forrest. I'm gonna try to remember that. You have told me his name so many times, I feel like such a joke. Okay. Somebody left a random ass comment, and I almost died when I read it. It's on a video called About Last Night. Let's Talk Analyzer. It was just a live stream. And I don't even know, remember this live stream. But her comment says she lied about many things the other night. Continues to lie about spouse, reasons why she did what she did, etc. Now she has pissed off and hurt Sweet Wheat, her biggest defenders. And you know what? This lady is right. She has upset her biggest defenders. When you do that, that's when you have a fucking problem. When you start turning on the people that made you good and stuff. Or that held you up, you know what I mean? That's when you start having issues, man. I'm not talking about, this whole should I be loyal? Should I be honest? Just be honest and be loyal. Girl, you don't have to spill your tea to everybody who comes around. Just saying. But that was a very good summary of what's going on right now with Analyzer. She changed her channel name to Nobody. Yeah. I got like 20 comments on this one video and they're all linky to her and I'm cracking up. Anyway. You can barely hear her. Now I can hear her better. Hear who? My voice is low? I wonder if I'm on this mic. Am I on this mic? Is this an asthma? What? Uh, Stop it, 180. Not bothered. What's it picking up? Hang on 1 second. It's this setting. Proper. Aha, I see why. Okay, it should be better now. Better now, better now. Okay. Better. Uh-oh. Oh no, I have an intruder.
What the fuck is going on?
Climbing in your windows. Okay, there you go. I'm doing a stream and stuff and things. I had to say goodnight. We got put on a freaking shit list of Ash 274, damn it. Okay, because of freaking Hello Starlight's Irish Goodbye, we all got put on fucking Ash's shit list. Hello? Did you not see it? The last thing she wrote in the chat, I got scared and stuff. Damn. By the way, what's an Irish goodbye? Okay, so an Irish goodbye is when you dip out. So you're like, hey, BRB, and bloop. Or you just dip. You like don't tell, and people are like, oh, she's just making food, gone. She's just going to the bathroom, gone. And no, it doesn't necessarily mean you peaced out on the check. Holy moly, there's trouble in paradise with Analyzer and BFF Kelly. Who's Kelly? Is that sweet, wait. You've seen it? Yeah, we have seen it time and time again, right, honey boo boo? She said we've seen this time and time again. Okay, Tilly Mae's gonna come talk. Making beans. Yeah, making beans was an Irish goodbye. Exactly. That was an Irish goodbye. I gotta check my beans. Oh, not responding. I see. I don't know, Tilly. Take a link. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm one who constantly checks on beans. Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you. Speak. Oh, maybe they can't hear you. Can you guys hear 180? I don't think it's him. It might be the setting. It's probably my setting and stuff. Negative. You're son of the house. Let's see. Proper ties. You will respect my authority. Here we go. Okay, he should be all set if he pops back in. No sound. It's low volume for him. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hello?
Hello.
They're all no sound, low volume. Huh? Can you guys hear him now? Am I having a deja vu?
Yeah, 1 second.
There he is.
Does it work now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think something happened with when I logged in. It didn't load the internet thingy audio.
Oh, they said they could hear you earlier, but you were really low. So are you going to come and beg to get off Ash 274 shit list too? Or no?
No.
I groveled in shit.
But you feel like you need to do that by all means.
Yep. Thank you for respecting my authority. Alright, so what are you bitches doing awake? Go to bed. Everybody leaves. I wanna see I love Ash 274. Don't know what happened. Oh, we were live on Hello Starlight stream. And she turned it off. She just made food and turned it off. And Ash said no good night, no goodbyes or whatever, and then said you're all on my shit list. So I had to come grovel and stuff. She said I was okay for now. Which means it's only a temporary thing and she's gonna put me back on her shit list. What the hell, 180?
I just find it strange. She didn't really say goodbye. She was just like, I turned it off.
The nerve. Karma Biatch says the nerve. She called you all dicks. I know. Ash called us all dicks. I'm hurt and stuff. She called us dicks. That's it. I'm dragging her. The house.
Don't act like you don't know what's going on, Ash.
Tilly said she was going to come talk. Is she joking with me or what? She's looking for a headset. Looking for some earbuds. Well, that's funny because it was true. It was true. She's gotten a bit snotty since getting her fancy laptop, don't you think?
Right? Right?
I think that setting up some stuff can be a major pain in the butt and wear you out. But she got it. So I think she needed to go to bed because she wore herself out. Hello.
She had a busy day today.
Oh, it's Tilly May May.
Hello.
Hello.
I finally figured it out again.
Oh.
Just have to click
Oh.
on it.
Hey, Tilly. How you doing?
Hey. I'm good. I hope I don't go into a coughing fit.
I know.
Why?
I was going to ask you earlier, what's up with your cough?
I have... Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Right when you mention it. It's like Beetlejuice.
Oh, my... Seriously.
Poor Tilly.
Just a sec. I have this freaking lingering cough. I have no clue what it
It's
is.
been months.
It has. I don't know what's going on.
Do you smoke?
No, I've never smoked.
Tilly May is a good.
Do
A
you
goody
drink?
juice. No, I don't even drink.
Oh my god.
It's
I
Ebola. Get out of here.
I wish.
I think you've had too much gravy.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah,
Gravy.
yeah.
It's probably a gravy thing.
It's a southern thing.
I'm not southern either.
Lanky Tor said Tilly May help you feel better. Have you seen a doctor? Antibiotics? Question mark.
I have not. I have not, Linky Tor, seen
Wow.
a doctor. I mean, I've seen a pain doctor, but he's not going to diagnose my cough.
Pus.
Right.
So I don't know. I have recently developed allergies,
There you go.
and so maybe that's it. But it's
I
sort of
get
like,
that too lately.
do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
So
the last 2 years.
yeah, it's like more of a cough where it's like, when something gets catches in your throat, like
Mm-hmm.
that's the kind of cough it is,
Gotcha.
like a dry cough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
And I cannot say why. And
It might
sometimes
be.
it's
It
go
could be
ahead.
herpes. It could be herpes
What?
or gonorrhea
Oh
or
God.
No.
syphilis.
Everly Suzanne's like, get yourself checked out because it's a sign for a heart attack.
Are you kidding?
My nagging
Well,
little cough was a warning
m-
sign for heart
my
attacks.
my suggestion is way better than that because that's like less. You just you know.
Oh shoot, that's scary. Okay,
I'm just trying to get you to go to
I
the doctor.
gotcha.
Like heart attack sounds way worse. It could
yeah.
be gonorrhea. Hey, look on the bright side.
I already got my gonorrhea cleared
And it
up.
could just be allergies. But
Yeah, I need to go get it looked at because really it is.
she says she's not kidding. She thought it was allergies for a year or two. Wow, I've
Wow.
never heard that.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Well,
That makes me like want to go to the doctor.
thanks for that, Everly. I will go get it looked
That's
at
a
because
really weird warning sign because everybody
this
gets like a weird cough now and then, no?
that is weird. You don't think, oh, I've got a cough. That means heart issues.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't want that. I better go get it checked out.
She said it could be a warning.
Oh dear, yeah, I better go get it checked out. So, do I go to like a GP, an internist, like a heart guy,
Go to
like a
GP.
cardiologist? Okay, I'll just go to a GP.
Yeah, because they won't send you to like a specialist until they have reason to, right?
Now, could it have anything to do with acid reflux? Because I've had a lot of like heartburn and shit like
Hmm.
that. That's probably more,
Oh my
of a.
God, Annabelle.
All right, y'all. I'm about to fall asleep. So I'll talk
Well,
to y'all
thanks.
later.
Good
Oh,
night.
buddy.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
If I
Well,
have
that
my
kind of
wow.
scares. It also sometimes is like phlegm too. Like I've got some phlegm issues,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, that's definitely got to be like allergies, right? But then there's also this dry cough where it's just like a catch in my throat, and I start coughing, and there's really no reason for it, seemingly.
Dun
So I don't
dun
know what it is.
dun. Okay, you're
Dun,
gonna go to the
dun,
doctor.
dun. Yeah.
I had the
When all
flu.
else.
You're type A. Almost died.
Wow, that's just scary. That's another symptom. Oh, I better get myself to a doctor. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know that those were symptoms for heart issues. Ooh, not 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 thrilled about that.
Yeah. It's really weird because I went to the hospital for shortness of breath and fatigue, which are symptoms of heart issues, and my heart was perfect. I
Oh,
had
really?
no, yeah, they couldn't figure anything out.
I've got
I had
fatigue.
myself convinced I was gonna have a heart failure, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Nope." Turns out
No,
I was just exhausted the house.
I have
So
not checked for mold either, emoji girl. Oh my gosh, this is all like raising red flags of alert, alarm. But it's a good thing because I don't want any of this stuff to actually be the issue. So I need to like rule it out, all of this.
I
So I
had so many EKGs, they ended up shooting a fluid into my heart, the stuff that lights you all up.
whoa.
And she was like, "Oh, your heart is excellent." I was like, "Thank you very much."
Well, at least that gives you peace of mind, right?
Yeah.
That's really worth
Oh,
something.
Annabelle said she had a lot of indigestion prior to heart issues. Love you too, Linky Tor.
Oh, I'm scared now. I'm getting old the house. I'm like 40-ish.
Hovering.
So
Hovering near 40.
I've hovered past 40 now, but
Whatever. Let's just make it sound a little better like all these other skanks on here.
yes, in my mind I'm 20.
Oh. You guys with your comebacks, Annabelle, I had my first heart attack at 40. Jesus.
Annabelle,
That's
really?
horrible.
Oh, that's so
The
awful.
cath lab. It is, honey boo boo. If I
Uh,
wasn't, yeah, the cat, it was crazy. She was showing me all this stuff. She's like, I didn't tell you this,
ask,
but your heart is perfect.
can I ask you guys that had these
Hi,
issues
little
with your
Kelly.
heart? Did you have a family history of heart issues in your family? Because we have none. I have none.
Yeah, I don't have any of that really in my family either.
I
We
mean,
have a
40 years
shitload of
old,
other problems.
40 years old is so young to have a
True,
heart attack.
Linky. 50 seems young to me too, but what do I know?
Well, it is. It's young to be having heart attacks
Both
and stuff.
sides on hers.
I think. Oh, okay.
But I mean, you can have a heart attack at any age, right?
Heck
And
yes.
people who seem and look very, very healthy could still have a.
Well,
That's
that
crazy.
super, like some super, super, super fit people, like that guy who used to do what's it called, The Biggest Loser or whatever.
Yes,
He
he
had a heart
dropped,
attack.
right? He had
Yeah,
a widowmaker.
he had a massive heart attack.
Yup.
And he was in
Bob.
yeah, he was in super good shape. And then many years ago, there was a marathon runner who had a
I
heart attack,
remember.
dropped dead.
Yup. Dropped at the house. That's a
Yepers.
widowmaker.
Yep.
Aw, I'm sorry, Catman.
Yes. No, no, Bob Green didn't die.
Oh, he
It
didn't
was,
die. He survived it.
oh, Bob Green did. Yes. Bob Green that's his name, right? Had a massive heart attack. Like it was
I didn't know
bad.
that was his last name.
Oh, I'm not
I
sure.
just remember his name is Bob because I was like, oh, he's cute. And then the second
He
episode, I'm
was
like,
really,
oh, he's
he's really
gay.
cute.
Yeah.
He's really cute. He's gay. He was on Biggest Loser and he's been fit his whole life. And, obviously
Yeah,
like
Bob
in great,
Green.
great shape. But so, that isn't always an indicator either. So,
And now he's got hella sponsorships for stuff.
yeah, he does for like medication, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I survived. Oh, it's old news. We were just talking about possible symptoms of heart attack, Lil Kelly. No one that
Hell,
we know had a
really?
heart attack that I know of.
No, I
Thank
don't
God.
have actually I don't know anyone personally in my family or otherwise who's had a heart attack. That's
Mm-mm.
scary though. That's scary. I need to go get this checked out because this cough has just hung on and on and on, and I'm like,
Might as
what?
well go and get rid of it either way, right?
What is going on with this? Yeah. And it's like I can't. I had my gallbladder out when I was like after I had my first baby. I was
Mm-hmm.
super young. I don't know why. And I was super skinny and I was
Mm.
super everything. So it wasn't,
You were eating some spicy food, girl.
oh, I don't know what it was. It's usually fat, fertile, and whatever the other F is.
Oh.
Uh, yeah. So anyway, I had gallstones. So they just took out my gallbladder. And when I was super, super young, but I never had any issues eating spicy food or anything, eating any kind of food after that. And a lot of people have issues with it.
Uh-huh.
Now I've started to like not be able to eat anything I want, without having like some pain and stuff like
Mm.
that. But I've never had that before. And
That is
I'm like
crazy.
I'm like 41-ish, shush,
You have
41,
eight
almost
what?
42. So
You're so young.
I have horrible arteries. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You had 8 heart attacks, Annabelle? Am I reading that right? Oh, stents. Stents?
Yeah, I'm not sure which. That's scary either way.
So scary. Yes, Annabelle, I'm so glad you're here too.
Yes, to which one?
Um, that she's still here with all of her heart issues
No,
and
I know what
everything.
she said. Yes. You said 8 stents or 8 heart attacks. And she said yes.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't know what a
Honey,
stent is. Eight
honey
heart
boo boo.
attacks? Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what a stent is either, but I know that people get them put in for their heart issues.
Oh, eight
8 stents.
stents. Isn't that what like keeps your airways or your pathways open so that
I'm
blood
not
can pass through
sure. I'm
correctly?
not. So is it like a tube or I have no clue. So honey boo boo, did you have your gallbladder out when you were super young too, and you had no issues? I just never struggled with it.
Opens the artery that's clogged. Oh.
It's placed to keep the vessels
That's so
open.
scary,
Okay.
Annabelle. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, you have had this cough for months. So no matter how minor, I'm sure it is,
I know
something
it's
just
a no.
hanging on. We're going to say it's something minor. You need to get it checked.
Well, yeah, because it's annoying if nothing else to the people who have to listen to me and to
My
me.
first one. Oh, open heart surgery. That is so
Wow.
scary.
That's super scary. I
But
mean,
it's
I've
kind
had,
of interesting to think about, like how much better your odds are surviving a heart attack nowadays than they were, even just like I don't know, 15, 20 years ago.
oh my gosh, honey
Like,
boo boo, we're so similar. I was about the same age, yeah. Oh, except I didn't get my appendix taken out.
why
And
don't they just do that? They just
we're
should.
close to the same age. Yeah, zero troubles with food, but suddenly, like now, I'm like getting these allergies. I'm assuming they're allergies because my nose gets
I hope
clogged
so,
up.
yeah.
I get like phlegmy
Phlegmy,
stuff
I get that too.
in my throat,
But
and then I
I
have
only
this.
got it like a couple months ago. How long ago did
Uh,
you get it? A year, you said?
it's been about a year. This cough has been about like 6 months. It's been
That's
hanging on.
rude.
Um, I love you, Lanky Tour. Thank
Where
you.
are you
I love
going,
you.
Lanky Tor? Is she leaving?
She's just saying she loves and
She
appreciates
loves
me,
you so
and
much. I
I don't
like
know if she's
telling you I had
leaving.
like 26 comments under one video. They were Lanky Tor. I was like, Lanky Tor is giving me life right now. She's the one that's commenting on my video, giving me engagement. Thank you so much. Your dad's side of the family had heart attacks young.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't know why I feel like dudes are more susceptible to that stuff than women when they're really not.
I will, Lanky Tour. I'll make an appointment this week, I promise. Because I've been thinking, you really need to get in there and see what's going on anyway. I have this aversion to going to the doctor, but I'll go. I need to.
When are we gonna do games? Is there still gonna be
Well,
drama going on tomorrow night, you think? What's tomorrow, Wednesday? It's my Friday.
no, tomorrow's Tuesday, right?
Oh, you're right. It is Tuesday. I'm so dumb. Okay, so I'm off Wednesday this week. So is there going to be drama? There's going to be drama tomorrow for sure. Because
There's
Tuesday.
always drama.
I know,
Oh,
but it's like, okay, this is fucking off the chain. This is some like
it is.
really fakakta.
It is.
I mean, fakakta. First we had, okay, so we had that whole slow burn thing with Mandy Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm not
What
even
was
going
that?
back.
I don't
So,
even know
well,
what that was about.
we all knew who the channel was, right? Not, I
I
mean,
didn't.
not
I didn't.
initially.
Okay. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know. Would they go into people's like chats and stuff? I don't even know.
So I don't want to speak for Mandy Lynn. I believe it's Mandy Lynn. I don't want to speak for her because I don't even know her. I didn't know her. I was way out of Laura's situation when when Mandy Lynn was the patron. So I didn't even know who this person was. I heard her name a million times.
Right.
But yeah, so basically videos were pranking out on that channel, and that I guess she had said, and I think it is up somewhere on a live, that Mandy Bell was logging into that account and going and making comments in other streams. But way before that, we already knew. Like, it took a few videos, but the videos were good. So, but I mean, we knew it was Mandy
Mm-hmm.
because you could just tell. Not everybody, I guess, knew, but yeah, it's good that hopefully Amanda or Mandy Lynn is okay.
Yeah. The
I
only
mean, hopefully
thing
everybody's okay. I'm just saying, Go ahead.
I came into it super, super late. I mean, like when it was like, I just watched the video. The only thing I've ever watched on Slow Burn was when Mandy Lynn was there saying, yeah, basically, like Mandy Bell and I have been trolling with this account or whatever. And, but I just can't back up this. Like she's over in someone's, uh, stream and this, that, and the other. And I can't endorse that. And all I did was wish Hello Starlight's mom a speedy recovery and say I was sorry about that and I
It
caught
took her
hell for
balls
it.
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's the only thing I saw.
Right.
And that's all I know about it. So that's how out of it I am. I knew
Yeah.
nothing about it. So
Well, we were watching those videos, kind of like they were entertaining. Mandy Bell's very good at making videos like that, but
mhm.
she does things a certain way that you can't really cover up. So yeah, it got called out pretty early, but Mandy Lynn seems to have a heart. That's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was
It's
commenting up a storm in a comment section, all that stuff. Oh yeah, the paragraph. She said a paragraph. That's right.
when it's a big long thing in a comment section, that's that's kind of a telltale sign. Um
Yeah, I mean, if they're commenting in their typical comment style, that's not a very good troll.
right, right.
Kind of gives it away.
That's why I would make a terrible troll. Everyone would know exactly who I was. I don't even bother. I just say and do things under my own name. So, they'd know anyway.
You just do things under your own name. So, I mean, what's the point? Yeah.
Yeah,
Ultimately, people are going to figure it out. I mean, usually
I
people have
get I
another.
I I get that people like to troll and that
Trolling's funny.
it's funny and whatever, and sometimes it's super funny. But I would just make a terrible troll, so I just don't bother.
You're like, I'm going to get caught. They know it's me.
I'm gonna get caught.
They're going to drag me. They know it's me.
They're gonna hear my cough and they'll know. No, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes you're afraid to go on your favorite chats. Drama. You know what? I watched a lot of stuff and just lurked. That's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with lurking.
No, lurking is. I endorse lurking.
Lurking can
Otherwise,
be good.
you don't know what's going on. Otherwise, I mean, if you want to know what's going on,
Yeah.
I enjoy lurking. If you want to take like 2 or 3 months off, like I did, don't even lurk. I just left, and didn't even. I I deleted my YouTube app, and I did not. I just would not allow myself to even go like look at something, or catch up on something, or watch a replay even. And it just was really good and cathartic. And
Oh my god. Katja T said I have a funny story about that day. I was hallucinating my ass off because of change in meds, and I had no idea that was happening. I thought Slow Burn was Mallory Williams. And you're right, Everly Suzanne. Grateful
that's
for warning
funny.
signs.
And yes, Everly, I agree. And thank you for
Mallory.
saying that, because now I might get my ass to a doctor faster, because, I didn't think anything of it. A lot of times we think, big deal, a cough,
So, it's really weird because obviously I have a teeny tiny speck of a channel on YouTube, right? But
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do whatever. It's pretty much
Mhm.
whatever. We're gonna talk about vaping stuff, play some games, do some BS,
Yeah,
whatever. I'm gonna say under 5 weeks, pugs.
it is Lanky Tor. I agree, girl.
Uh, yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like I kind of feel like, um, if I don't necessarily have to partake in some of that stuff, I'm just better off. What?
Wow, Everly. Wow,
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Right, Katja?
Gotcha. Wow.
I know. I love her so much. But here's the thing. Okay, so I've been on both sides of the fence, right? Just chatting and then just having my little channel. And I am telling you, if you can start a channel and live stream or post videos or whatever, you learn so much about
Mm-hmm.
like the real. Like if you would not even be surprised by any of the stuff. You don't even have to talk to any of these people. All you have to do is pay attention. You already
What
know
do
what's
you
coming.
mean? You're going to have to expound on that. You mean people send you stuff?
No.
Uh,
Nope. People do not send me stuff now. The people who used to send me stuff and stir shit are out of my life.
well, that's good, because that
Out of my life.
that can be awful. I feel that I never have done that, but I
Nope.
feel that people who did do that, that did not like me, for instance, ruined some of my like YouTube relationships by
Mm-hmm.
doing that. With complete lies, you
Yeah.
know, but still sending stuff, doing stuff behind the scenes, this fake screenshots, whatever, even just, let's just say, gossip, or getting into somebody's DMs and, yeah, this is what Tilly May's doing. I saw her say this or whatever, when it could be absolutely not true,
Yeah.
and really wasn't in my case, I will say. But it can ruin things if the person believes it. And it goes on all the time.
It does.
People
And
are
a
con-
lot of people do believe stuff because I'm going to tell you, it's really weird if you have a channel. You'll be surprised by the amount of people that will come and, like, talk to you or support you or, like, root for you or come and, like, because they feel like they kind of get to know you in some kind of way or
Mhm.
whatever. They get to
Yeah.
know the people that come in your channel and stuff. But I mean, if you drag stuff out, I'm just saying, if you guys paid attention, you don't even
So
have
are
to
you
talk to
saying,
people offline to know what the fuck's going on.
you're going to have to explain that
It's just
then?
that all this shit that's like happening right now is not a surprise to me at all, not even a little bit.
But that's because that's not just because you have a channel.
No, it's just because I've been
Right.
around in the chats and stuff,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But and so what I'm saying is it gives me perspective. You know how a lot of times people will say stuff like, "I remember this. I'm gonna use the Molly Golightly trademark the
Mhm.
house," but back in her day, it would be like, "Oh, well, this person is probably conspiring with this person behind the scenes." It would be people coming off those chats that would be like,
Mhm.
"Oh, I bet so and so's conspiring with so and so." Bitches don't always be conspiring, and stuff is happening because people are shady, and they did get outed when they fuck over their friends. I'm just saying, or somebody
Mhm.
feels butthurt about something, or it's not even surprising, not even a little bit.
So you're saying if you just lag back and you watch, you can pretty
Yeah,
much predict this stuff?
yeah,
Some of it I have been able to predict. Other stuff I'm like, wow, I had no idea, and that people were conspiring behind the scenes or whatever, or like talking or like doing
yeah.
some
There are some
shady
things
shit,
that have happened where I was like, huh? Why would she talk to her or that kind of thing? Sort of, like, oh, I've been talking to so and so, and I'm like, those two seem like an unlikely pair. But for the most part, it's very in the open. People just aren't paying attention to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah,
weird for me because the conversation I'm having with you right now is pretty much the same conversation I'd have in private, only it might be a little shadier in private. Not gonna lie. I might name some names in private I won't say here. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's the same, I think.
yeah, I get that.
And 180 Mary Ann just popped it on the live just to test it and like say hi and whatever. And it's pretty much the
Mm-hmm.
same conversation. I'm just not
Yeah,
saying any names
yeah,
because
I get that too.
it's not
I
my
I
business.
mm-hmm. I'm the same way. And I really very rarely say anything in private that I wouldn't say in public, except now I'm a little bit smarter
Mm-hmm.
because people will use it against you. Even if you're trying to be completely upfront and honest and
Mm-hmm.
forthright with the way you feel about something or your opinion or whatever, people will take it and twist it and mess with it and get in people's ears about it. And it's sad. But
Yeah, there
that,
is a lot of draining. Kasha makes a really good point, like to that. It is very draining, all this stuff. If you watched all the lives, but I don't even know how many there were in the last 2 days,
oh
it
my
would
gosh.
consume like an entire day of your time. And if you
Yeah.
put some of it on 2 times speed, you couldn't understand some of it and boring the house. I don't know.
Yeah, and I missed a lot of it. I missed the whole weekend completely. Uh
Was the weekend? See, I missed the weekend too, other than last night. I caught Brian last night, but I missed the whole weekend too. If there was, other than, I think I
yeah, I
had to
met
go look up something because someone was bitching about me
mhm.
saying, "Don't give me super tots, give them to Starlight."
Oh, see, I
But
missed all of
I only
that.
had to catch a little piece of that to see because I just needed a piece of information that I got. Thank you very much. Um,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, you work too much. You miss everything at night. Yeah. I don't know.
You know what? Sometimes ignorance is
It
bliss.
is. It is because sometimes this stuff will make you feel like stressed out for other people,
Yeah,
and there's not a damn thing you can do to help them out. Like you can't make people stop giving all their money away. You can't.
so true. So true. It's not like you're going to convince anybody. You're not really going to change anyone's mind. And
Mm-mm.
you have to be okay with that. You have to be resolved to that fact.
Ooh, and I wanna say
Yes,
something else.
Becky.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So Brian on one of his lives, I don't know if it was the one where he mooned everybody or if it was the one on Skittlepox. He said doxing means sharing someone's personal information with the intent to cause uh, harm, basically, with the intent to cause a problem for them. And I was like, well, no, doxing is just sharing someone's information. Well, when I looked up the definition of doxing, it's exactly what Brian said it is. Here's the thing though. You would not look up someone's information, post it publicly unless you had intention to cause some problems for them.
Well, yes, and
That's
not,
why
of
technically he's right.
course.
Yeah.
Well, but not, well, not only that, but let's just say I just decided, oh, I'm just going to look up Artria stuff, and I'm just going to, just really
Expose.
innocently, or
Oh.
just really, really innocently, like, put it up or mention it or this, that, and the other. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, nobody
That
does it for just to be cute, right? Because it's not
no,
cute.
no, because why would you do it in the first place? I don't need to know that shit. I don't want to know it. You know. And secondly, even if you don't have an ill intent, someone
Yeah.
else will. And they'll take that information and they'll use it again, for negative purposes.
Yeah.
And so putting it out there is not innocent, okay? Doxing does not necessarily have to mean you have ill intent.
But why
If
in
you're
the fuck would you be looking someone's shit up if you weren't trying to accomplish something?
good point.
I mean, okay, I do think, and maybe I sound like an apologist, forgive me if I do, but I do think that Brian doxes the house. Brian has doxed the house on people that were coming for him. So if he wanted to
he
shut someone up, he has.
he doxed me and I wasn't coming for him, and it was not a real dox. It was more of a shared some stuff I said about Dave the fisherman in a private thingy majig, in a private like DM. um but just by doing that, he could cause trouble for me, right?
Yeah.
Because then Dave would think, oh, Tilly May's talking shit about me to someone, so that's not innocent. That's bullshit. I
It is
say,
kind of.
I would call bullshit right to Brian's face on that. I would say there's no reason to share that information, because all it does is cause trouble.
Well, I think
Whether
he has a reason. I don't know what his reason, what his
because he's
thing
a
was for
shit
you.
stirrer. Don't you think deep down inside he kind of likes a
Brian
shit?
loves the drama. He loves the
Yeah.
shit show. He loves the drama. I don't think,
And
though.
I don't hate Brian.
Yeah, I
I
know.
just think he loves to stir shit. You know.
He loves a good shit show, and he'll come in here. I'd say the same thing to him. On
So would I, right to his face. Yes.
Katja T said on Reddit, simply identifying someone by their first name is considered doxing, especially important in LGBT communities where the physical harm is a real thing.
Oh.
That's the thing. See, and let
Mm-hmm.
me tell you something about Reddit. Reddit is shady as fuck. So it's almost like the shadier the platform, the less amount of information is considered doxing. Look at how shady that Reddit is
Yeah.
shady. There's like hella troll patrols and like all kinds of crazy like subreddits.
Mm-hmm. But I think YouTube is just as just as dangerous, don't you?
YouTube
Because
is nuts. YouTube is absolutely nuts. All these little tiny shit stir piece of shit throwaway channels that get monetized. Hello, yeah, that's me. Um, can cause a lot of problems because you can have a channel like this where there's like 10, 20 people come in the chat and like stir some shit and have 350 people in your chat. No problem. We just saw it fucking happen.
oh yeah, heck yeah. And you can have like a couple of dozen people in here, right? But people can rewatch it. People can go to other people and say, ooh, they were talking about
Yeah,
this.
right. It's just kind of
So it
up
doesn't
there and out there
doesn't even
forever.
matter if you have hundreds or you have a few.
I think so
Yeah.
too, like Tor. He does have a good heart.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, fucking
Listen,
Smokey's in here now. What the hell? The other night we were in 180 stream and Smokey says he's gonna die. Did you see that? Were you in there, Tilly?
no.
He said someone was breaking into his house. He called the cops and they were on their way. And then he
Smokey,
said,
were you
I'm gonna
trolling?
die. He's like, I'm gonna die, y'all. On his
That's
freaking. We were like, what the fuck is going on with Smokey now?
That's not funny, Smokey.
What'd you do, Smokey?
Hi, Smokey. I'm glad you're okay, Smokey, and that you're not dead or hurt.
Lanky Tor said, if anyone doxed me, here's the story. I ran in San Francisco and no criminal record, no kids. So what now? So now what?
Right, Linky? I mean, I I get that. Like I told everybody, I got too paranoid, right? Everybody was getting doxxed right and left, whatever.
Yeah.
But then what you say is also true, Artria. Like you can just throw somebody's like real first name out there or something like that. It's something just very simple, like not even really thinking that it's going to come to anything. But
It
in the
could.
in the hands of the wrong people, it could cause some real problems for you. Maybe
Hey,
that's the whole
Mona.
point. Hi, Mona.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Tell your secrets to somebody either with a bad memory or who just isn't into YouTube drama. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your
Yeah,
secrets to somebody. I mean, those are the two types of people you could trust. The person
yeah.
that will hold your information and not share it with someone else, or, because, you know, I just, people tell me stuff all the time and I do not remember it. It's not because I don't care. It's because I only have so much space in there to, like, hold information and I have all this other stuff I feel, no offense, is more important that I have to remember. So I'm a
Right.
very good listener, but I can't repeat stories very well to people. So, what's up, Smokey? What happened? Come clean, Smokey Perkins. The
Well,
house.
I want to comment on the what Katya said.
Okay.
She said she's still reeling over Brian's pink video with creepy as fuck psychotic videos of
I
Laura.
don't even know
Now,
what that is.
I don't either. Can you expound on that, Katya? Like, we don't have to get into it, but
Psychotic
like,
videos
I'm not exactly sure I know what that is. I mean,
of.
let
Well,
me tell you,
no.
I'm sure that there are some creepy psychotic videos of Laura out there. I do not believe that. I don't
And I'm
think I've
sure she
seen.
put them up.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah.
Pink sent videos to Brian. Brian shared them. Oh, okay. So
Really?
I didn't see any of that.
Is that still up? Because I am nosy, even though I don't want to be part of the shit show.
You want to watch from the cheap
I want
seats.
to. I want to watch it sometimes because I'm nosy.
Lanky Torres
I
is
love you
telling me
too,
I love
Lanky.
you. Hey,
I love
Motley.
you. And
Uh, maybe
were
you don't
they
want to see
Motley?
that.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't then. I'm super nosy, but at the same time, I get very upset easily. Like four people, and and because we're powerless against this stuff, a lot of this stuff, so it gets frustrating.
Oh my god, Skittle Pox last video part 2, they said.
Okay,
Molly!
so it was creepy. Oh dear.
We are room hopping house. Oh, they're room
Well,
hopping.
it's in the right month, October. By the way, this is my favorite time of the year.
Me too.
I love October. I love scary
My
movies.
my freaking landlord freaked me out the house today. Wants to know, like, so, okay, let me just ask you. This is so weird. Why
Oh,
would you?
Katya said it was psychotic, so not in a good, scary way. Like,
Oh.
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I
My landlord
interrupted.
sends a group text to all of her tenants, like a one group text, asking who has renter's insurance. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, are you doxing me? And it was weird because I was like, wait a minute. These are people I live around and someone in my real life. And I felt like she doxed me.
Yeah, that's a little uh like I'm going to say this in a group text, right?
It was weird.
Like I'm going to answer you
Like,
in a group
like I'm like,
text.
no, so my neighbor could come rob me. And yeah, I don't know.
Seriously. What's up with
I have
that?
cameras though, so no problem.
Yes, Lanky. My favorite time of year. I mean, You name the scary movie, I've seen it, except I have not seen the most recent It movies. But
Oh.
I really want to.
Oh,
But,
I haven't either, and I was meaning to when the one came out. When was it? 2016 or something? Oh my god.
the first one came out like 2017, wasn't
Yes,
it?
like you tore. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty recent. And then there was a second one. All I
And it
remember.
had those, it had that kid in it who, by the way, I think is very sexy, comes from the most sexy Swedish family. Are they Swedes or Finns? I can't remember.
I don't
Anyway,
know. But some
the
Swedish dudes are hot in the
The
house.
Skarsgårds. Oh,
Uh,
they are some hot, 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 hot men.
Alfredo Hitchcock.
But
What's Alfredo Hitchcock?
he played it, and
Oh
the way they made him up, he looked so fucking scary.
my god.
Me too, Lanky Tour. I love Alfredo Hitchcock. I love, I just love any kind of scary freaking movie. I watched one on TCM the other night that was so freaking weird. It was about a ballet academy. I could tell it was foreign. It was old, like 70s.
Karma biatch, I am offended that you think I don't think my Kiki is worth more than all the weed in
Right,
the state.
right, Becky Ferguson. Those men are so cute. Like, that's what I find attractive in men.
Oh, she said Alfred Hitchcock. She wrote Alfredo Hitchcock though, like her
I know.
autocorrect.
I thought she meant to do that.
Karma biatch, are
I
you
knew
joking?
I know who she meant.
Alfred Hitchcock is way dead.
Girl, I am the queen of this. I have watched all his movies so
Mm-hmm.
many times.
He did the
And,
birds, right?
oh hell
Oh
yes.
my
I
god,
know
when
that.
I was a little kid, my mom used to watch the birds all the freaking time. The birds, the birds, the birds. Oh my god. Fucking birds.
Oh, Lanky Tor's dad is half Norwegian. What is that supposed to mean?
So I'm not too smart. What?
I think that means you're cute. You
Aw.
come from like, I don't know.
We're all offended, Linky Tor. We're offended the house. Snowflake time. We're snowflaking out. Good
Uh,
evening.
good evening.
It means he's hot. What, itchy cock
Yes.
means he's hot?
I'm
Brian
just saying
shared.
that that part of the world churns out some hotties.
Yeah, Psycho.
Oh
Was
yeah.
Psycho Alfred Hitchcock?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know.
girl.
I should know that. My mom loved that movie too.
I mean, I love them all. Strangers on a Train.
I
My
don't remember
absolute
that one.
favorite is one of his first ones, which is Shadow of a Doubt. Oh, with
Oh
Joseph
my
Cotten.
gosh.
I mean, I'm an old movie buff.
Oh yeah,
I like
I'm sure there's a million Norwegians in here. We're just like 20 people in here, and Linky Tor, you're good. This video is gonna
I,
get 100 views. You're good.
I wish I was Norwegian. I'm
I
just
know.
boring. Like, I think my people come from like England and
Right?
Wales.
Yeah.
I
Born in
think
the
of
house.
France. Yeah. So
Oh, the
the
bad
bad
seed.
seed. Yeah.
That's one
That's
of
not
Mona's favorite movies. The bad seed.
that's not Hitchcock, but that's a good one.
It is. She often refers to someone on YouTube as the bad seed too, don't you, Mona?
Lanky Tor Bodega Bay is a real place.
Yes, it is. Duh. Yeah.
And
West Coast.
also, Vertigo was filmed in
Oh
San
yeah.
Francisco. And oh yeah, just get me started
The
on scary
bad
movies.
seed.
I know them all. I know the new ones, the old ones. I don't like, to me, gore is not scary. So the gorier, like if it's super gory, like blood and gutsy,
Okay.
that's not scary.
I used to know this lady. I can't even say she was my friend. Um, it's just acquaintance, and she said that the Saw movies they had a message.
A message.
Like I don't fucking know, dude, but I couldn't sit through them, like any of them. I only think I only tried like 3 of them, and I was like, no. And this was
I
way
don't like.
before that.
I'm
And
not.
she's like, oh,
I'm
they
not
have
into.
a message.
I'm not into that.
Like, what's the
That
message?
the message is, are you trying to gross me out and make me turn my head? Becky Ferguson, what's with that comment? That is so random. I love Russian models' faces. Oh, we're just talking about different parts of the world. Yeah,
Um,
Russian women are
I don't
beautiful.
know, Becky Ferguson. I don't know what the fuck the message was, but she's like, they're like basically that there's a moral to the story in the Saw movies. Like they're more than just gore movies. I'm like, can you explain to me how they're more than whatever?
Yeah.
Also, does anybody know, is there going to be a part 3 for the Shane Dawson shit? Did I miss something?
What?
Um,
Did we just change subjects
yeah,
like
I
really
did. Sorry,
abruptly?
go ahead. I do that all the time.
Have you seen La Lorena? If I have that right. You've seen La Llorona. What is that? No, I don't think I've seen that, Annabelle.
How did you see that chat before I did? Dang.
They really are, Becky. I agree. Um, what is that? Is that a foreign scary movie? Because I have been watching those too on
Isn't there
Netflix.
a new American Horror Story right now?
I liked the very first season of American Horror Story and the other ones, not so
Okay,
much.
I liked the first one, obviously. It was
Yes,
very
the first
good.
great.
I loved Freak Show. I loved Freak Show.
Ew, really?
I loved it. Freaking Dandy. Damn
I
it,
didn't watch
Dandy.
I didn't watch it. I just thought I don't want to see like circus freaks.
Oh my God. I loved it
That
so
kind of
much.
bothers me. Reminds me of a Trent Reznor or something or other,
Okay,
you know.
yes, it was pretty dark. And then, I'm sorry, Apocalypse was fantastic. I thought it was excellent.
Are you sure? Is that about zombies?
Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Dude,
Cuz
I'm telling you, it was
not into the
good.
I'm not into the zombies
Okay,
either.
no, no, no. In Apocalypse, what they did was they married across seasons. So, they married the murder house in with, I'm trying to think, and I'm tired of hiding the house, but there was murder house. There was it wasn't all about that, but it was like Coven, murder house.
I
Uh,
watched a little bit of Coven.
yeah, so they brought in the Coven. It was like a lot to do with the Coven, but it's about the apocalypse, about the Antichrist. It was
Uh,
fucking good. It was so good in my life. I
I'll bet
think
that's
so.
on Netflix. Okay, Annabelle.
Oh, the
So
Curse of
it's
La
on
Llorona.
DVD. I will have to check that out. Is it good?
Oh, the vagina with teeth. Oh, I've heard of that movie. I've never seen it.
I have heard about that too. That just sounds.
The apocalypse was so good with those brothers running that alleged company. Or not brothers, friends.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out
Just
now.
watch it. It was
I was,
good.
you know how good the first season
Kathy
was,
Bates
right?
is amazing.
I love Kathy Bates.
God, she's good in
Period.
that.
I mean, Misery. Anyone?
Oh, come
Misery.
on. Hey, and we have our own Kathy Bates here on YouTube, Irish Gal.
Oh,
She is the
don't
woman from Misery. That is her.
do not put down Kathy Bates
And
like
what's his
that.
face is her author. What's his fuck, who shall not be named, is her author. She's gonna fucking Misery his ass one day.
my
Clock at the
my
house. That's gonna happen. Hi,
my
Mary. Betty Boop.
my little penguin always faces due south.
I've been watching your streams for months, lurking, waiting for Marianne to leave.
Oh, Lanky
Watch.
Tor,
Clock it.
your husband likes the zombie ones. No, I can't. You
Everyone will be
know,
gone, but that Kathy Bates impersonator will be there in the end.
oh, that is so
Anyway.
funny. But Misery, I mean, come on, that is a classic,
Yes, it is.
fantastic.
So
She is
to the
so good
land.
in that. She's so
Okay,
maniacal.
but, oh my God. If you want to see her being maniacal, watch Apocalypse.
I've
American
got
Horror
to
Story
now.
Apocalypse.
I've got to now.
Oh my god.
I've got
You
to.
might not agree with me, and most
No,
of the
I
seasons I didn't love, but I mean, Freak Show was my favorite, and then Apocalypse came out, and I was like, dude.
okay. Okay.
And I watched them
I wasn't going to
all.
give him a chance because that second one was so bad compared to the first. I forget what the second season was,
I have
but
watched all of them. I think the second season was Asylum.
oh yeah, no thanks.
I think it was Asylum.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. And
I
so I was
haven't
like,
seen the new one,
no.
Becky. And then there was one I completely skipped because out of the first episode, I was like, oh, hell no.
Well, Mary, that's the thing about Misery. It's a dark comedy, really. Very dark comedy, in my
Motley said, watch
opinion.
Martyr. It's the most gruesome, horrifying movie, but it's for a Netflix.
Wait a minute.
Girl, I watch Martyr every day on the
Is
YouTube.
that wait a minute. What is the one? Please tell me that is not the one that is based on the real life, like crazy psycho dude that killed that family and tortured them first. Please.
Oh, God. No, thank
I
you.
tried watching that and I was like, no, I
That's
can't
it,
do that.
Becky. Room Oak or Rome Oak. As soon as I saw that, I was like, what is this? Like, I watched one or two episodes and I'm like, I don't get it.
Well, Mary,
Road
it's
Oak.
kind of funny. I mean, let's face it, like it she says some funny lines, right? And so does he. But it's still so like frightening. Like, what if that
Um,
happened?
can't deal with blood and gore. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not into the blood and the gore. I can take a little. But if it's excessive, no thanks. I'm not That's not scary to me. It's just gross.
Right. Tilly, it was scary too.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You pictured your ex with Kathy Bates getting hit by that. Oh my God.
Silence of the Lambs is super scary.
And then you got Stephen King.
Of
Back to
course.
it. It was Stephen King. But what
Yeah.
about The Shining? Was that Stephen King?
The Shining, yes, it was.
And who was that? Stanley Kubrick, the producer? Yeah.
Yes.
That's like one of my all-time favorite movies,
Mine
and it freaks
too.
me out. I got the chills just thinking about it.
It's
Ugh.
very freaking
It's
scary.
scary. Oh,
That is a good
you
movie. And
couldn't
it
get
was
through
an
Silence of the Lambs?
excellent book. I read it before I watched the movie.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs, and then Red Dragon was the original, like the prequel.
I didn't watch that.
I did.
I
I went
thought
to go
I
see that
thought
in the theater. Girl, I was like not missing Ed Norton. I was like, oh hell no.
oh, I love Ed Norton too. Yes, love The Shining, Annabelle. Shining is so well done
Yeah,
I thought it was so well
that
done.
is such a classic movie.
That was on like AMC like just like last night or
But
something.
dude has some major flops too. Remember Thinner?
I didn't watch that.
So
You mean the
bad.
book? The book
No,
or
the
the movie?
movie. The
No, no,
book was
thank you.
fine. The movie, no. Like they couldn't pull it off at all.
Yeah, you know,
Doctor Sleep was a great read.
I read Doctor Sleep, Batty Boop. I read that.
Hmm.
Yes, I read that. That is a good book. And they're going to do a movie? Wow. Are they going to do a movie on that? I I'm excited if they are.
Okay, so didn't Joker come out this weekend?
That looks, you know what? I'm making a prediction right now. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailers.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix is going to get an Oscar nom.
But they get
I'll bet.
in, but it's him and Harley Quinn, right? So it's about Joker and Harley Quinn, really.
I don't
Right?
know, but the guy thinks he's the Joker, right? Like it isn't actually the Joker. The guy's just like a psycho that thinks he's the Joker. Is that what it's about? That's what it looks like.
Box office big hit.
You can see how excited I get about this shiz.
I know. Well, I was excited about the Shane Dawson series because I feel like isn't there a part 3 coming out soon? When?
What Shane Dawson? What
So
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, the last collab. Shane Dawson was like the #1 trending video on YouTube. Hello.
I'm out of it. I
Okay.
do not get into the makeup maven like drama.
Well, Shane Dawson wasn't makeup, right?
No, but
So,
he's like a big YouTuber, right? And
oh yeah,
what does that have to do with scary movies?
nothing because we were talking about what we
Oh,
were
okay.
excited to watch, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
oh, by
Okay.
the way, that part 2 left me hanging.
Oh, okay.
Like, isn't there a part 3 coming, or is there? I feel like there isn't, and there needs to be.
Well, you need to give me the background on that one. I watched
Oh, you won't
room
care. You're not
237.
into makeup, girl. You won't care, but it was well done. Whatever.
I remember that room 237, Batty Boop. I have not seen that documentary though.
What is that?
That was the room that the dead woman was in the
Ooh.
bathtub, right? Room 237 in the Outlook Hotel,
Okay, what about it?
which is actually in Colorado.
Okay, you guys are freaking me the F out. What is this room 237?
Well, Batty Boop says it's a documentary about The Shining, on The Shining.
Okay, but
Like,
why? Did somebody
I
have
don't
bad? Wasn't there like some curse or bad? Okay, remember the Poltergeist movie?
Yes,
And
there was all.
everybody was dying from that
Yep,
movie?
the
Was
little
that
girl
like with The
died.
Shining?
Yeah, the teenager got killed, right? She was
Ugh.
like, she had like a stalker that killed her. And then, yeah, that had a curse. That movie had a curse associated with it.
Oh, the
Yeah.
hotel was on an Indian burial. Okay, so here we go. Isn't the whole point of um, Poltergeist the fact that they built that housing construction on a burial ground? Hello, and now we're talking.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm getting freaked out. The house.
Yes. And yes, her boyfriend killed her. Yes. But was it her boyfriend?
Ah,
I thought he was a stalker. Okay.
probably a
Yeah. And
stalker
then, I
ex-boyfriend.
mean, like the director died or something. Well, the director was Spielberg, maybe.
I think
But
you're right.
a lot of people associated with that movie like had weird like
Yeah.
isn't isn't the like the didn't the weird woman die, the little midget woman who was like, you shall,
Wait a minute.
Carolyn, don't go to the light, Carolyn.
Those were real bodies when the mom was in the undone pool. What?
No.
Come on.
Emoji girl. What did she say? She was like, Carolyn, go to the
To the
light, Carolyn.
light. Go into the light. Go
Go into the
into the
light. Oh yeah.
light.
She's like, they are trying to speak to us. I remember she was Southern. Uh, little nuts
Oh my
with the
God.
round.
Shelley Duvall was amazing in The Shining.
She was,
I
and
never
she's
saw
not.
This Is or Us. Is it This Is Us or just Us? I thought it was This Is Us. I don't know.
Wait, Annabelle. So she went like crazy. She kind of always was crazy, wasn't she?
Real skulls. Why? Why? Why?
Why not?
Uh, ew. Because plastic. Like, have you been to Hollywood? Like
they
they
don't.
can make anything.
They don't float the same.
Okay, listen, Smokey, you're gonna have to tell us what's going on with you because you keep popping in and out. What's going on? Are we getting in trouble again, Smokey?
Smokey's getting him some poutine, and
No, the other night he said he was dying while he was in 180 stream, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on with Smokey?
well,
I
he
was
was probably.
confused as house.
Were you exaggerating, Smokey?
He said he was running. There were people after him, and the cops got called, and he had a gun.
Okay, so Motley says Carol Ann. Yes, I knew that. She died of a kidney disease. The Indian guy. Who was the Indian guy? The one old man. The sister. Yes, I know she died. She was killed. And Tangina. Who the hell's Tangina?
Look at Lanky Tor out of nowhere. My husband was associated with people who filmed Popeye movies.
Linky Tour,
Linky Tor, you
you're
smoking? You smoking when I'm drinking, girl?
he's a celebrity.
That's funny.
He was in the second movie. Oh, the Indian guy was in the second movie. I don't think
What second movie?
I had
Poltergeist?
I had to have seen the second one.
There was a second Poltergeist?
Sequel or something.
Ooh, you know what scared me? Amityville Horror.
That
Because
was scary.
everybody told us it was real and we believed them like idiots.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 Poltergeists? Ew. I just remember the OG. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh yeah. You
Like,
watch it now and it's not as scary, but come on, that clown.
okay, your husband is a piano player. Oh, that's pretty. I bet that's can be annoying and beautiful at the same time, like Etor. That's my ex is a musician. Got on my last fucking nerve. But it
So
was cool too at the same time.
wait a minute. So he was involved in like the soundtrack or
Popeye movies or something. Yeah, did you
because
do soundtrack?
I don't remember a pianist in the Poltergeist
You don't
movies.
remember a pianist? She said Popeye movies.
I don't remember a pianist or a penis.
I don't remember
Either
a
one.
pianist. A pianist. Oh my god. You promise
I
as
a
well.
horror
What?
y'all. We need to have a stream just on horror because I am a horror buff.
Wait a minute. Your Kindle and wait, I gotta read this. Hang on.
Oh, good
Um
luck, Mary. I love you,
your
Mary.
Kindle and watch true crime. You watch true crime on your Kindle. Okay. Have a good night, Mary. Thank you for coming in. You
Y'all,
loved Popeye.
I'm into the true crime podcasts. Like, check them out. They're good.
March 3rd is not the date anymore. I fucked up. Okay, I believe you, Smokey.
March 3rd for what?
Uh, fucked
Well,
up
that's
off the
it's
house.
probably personal. I won't.
It's related to a sobriety date. Smokey, damn it. What in the fuck are you doing getting in trouble? You gotta behave. Hey, just because you fucked up doesn't mean you can't start back over. You gotta start back over, Smokey. Remember.
You did them all the drugs?
I'm imagining Smokey lining up his ketamine and his fentanyl, and it's like he goes through the whole pharmacy.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Why?
He did them all twice. What the? Smokey, it's funny because you're alive, but remember why you're not new. You said you were going to be sober. Remember. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
I like how 180's picture is. Oh, maybe it's because I have the thing paused. I'm like, 180's face is still staring at me.
Oh, he's way gone.
Yeah, I
He's
knew he
probably out
left.
wreaking havoc somewhere. Destroying
Well,
lives.
probably.
It takes at least 7
least
times of
7
quitting to
times.
actually quit. I don't know.
Really?
I think it depends on the person, but that's just me.
Batty Boop, we got to get together and we got to do like like a horror like whole stream, dude. I'm just so into it. I love it. We can discuss all of the like stuff and the conspiracy theories associated with all of the scary
Smokey,
movies.
what the fuck, dude?
Sorry. Oh, Smokey, no, don't say speedballed. Smokey,
Really?
do we need to call CPS, Smokey?
We need to call APS.
Okay, Batty Boot. It's a deal.
I thought he was getting robbed. Now I'm finding out he was high the house. What are you doing, Smokey? Trying to like hurt yourself?
Smokey, that's not cool. Right, Katya? Blair Witch was scary when it came
Okay,
out.
whatever. Blair Witch was dumb the house. I am
It was
sorry.
not.
Okay, I got kicked out of the movie theater for 3 movies. The Rocky Horror Picture Show because I threw too much shit at people. The Ring
Why
because
The
I
Ring?
was laughing my ass off the whole
That
motherfucking
was a
time.
scary ass movie.
And the Blair Witch Project. All 3 movies, laughing, causing a ruckus. It was drama. It was drama. I got
You're a
kicked out.
you're a troublemaker.
Me and my friend got kicked out. My friend got kicked out of the ring with me. We could not stop laughing, and we got kicked out. She was so mad at me. But
Why were
I
you
got kicked
high?
out.
That is not a
No, no,
funny
no, no. It was
show.
funny. It was so stupid. And then we got kicked out of Blair Witch before that. I was with my boyfriend at the time, and me and him, we just couldn't stop laughing. We could not stop laughing. It was so fucking dumb.
I thought The
And
Ring was scary.
I'm just going to remind you too, he was laughing at me because I was like, when I was seeing the ads for it, I'm like, oh, we have to go see this. Oh, we have to see this. He's like, you know, that's fake, right? I'm like, no, 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 it's real. It's real. He's like, no, it's fake. And so we go and I'm like, oh, this is fake as fuck. We just died laughing the whole time.
Wait a minute. Emoji Girl says it was scary till she saw a booger. Where did
Oh,
you
yeah,
see
there
it?
was a booger. Yeah, when she's crying.
Where?
When she's crying, the like snot starts coming out of her nose and stuff. You don't
Oh,
remember that in Blair Witch?
yeah. Blair Witch.
When she's crying all close to the camera. Oh my god, I'm so scared. You're like,
Now
this
wait
bitch
a
is not
minute.
scared.
You don't think the tooth wrapped up in the guy's shirt was scary? And you don't
It was
think at the very
fake.
end when they were when they were standing in the corner, like that's weird. Okay, that's creepy.
Here's the problem. If
Like
you
you have to picture the witch woman, you know,
at the moment that you know for sure that it's fake, like when it hits you that it's fake, from that point on it's hilarious. I'm sorry,
oh,
it just is.
no, it's fine. It's hilarious now.
It's like Alien Autopsy. When that
But the
shit
first
came on
time
TV,
you
I was
saw it,
dying. No,
the first
no,
time you saw it, you thought it was really
yes,
fake.
yes.
Oh man.
I got like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes deep in it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, it's fake. And we couldn't stop laughing. I
Okay.
got kicked
Well,
out.
listen, I pride myself on being a cynic. Like if something's not scary, I will not fall for it, you
What
know.
about
But
Alien Autopsy? You weren't laughing when that was on?
I didn't see Alien. What are you talking about?
Are you kidding
What
me?
is? I've never seen Alien Autopsy.
Alien Autopsy was a television special that was broadcast on TV. I want to say it was like on Fox or something a long time ago. And it was like a big deal, like in the 90s.
Hell no, I don't know what that is. I've never
Oh
heard of
my
that.
God. Can I get a freaking witness up in this bitch? It was a thing. It was a thing.
Seriously? I've never
Yes.
heard of
It
it.
was supposed
Okay.
to be secret footage that was leaked, I want to say out of like Area 51 of an alien being autopsied by the government.
Really?
Yes, Google it, alien autopsy. It is so bad.
And it was a movie? It was, I mean, it's
It
a
was a
TV
television
special.
show and it was just like a special. Like, oh, this is the secret footage we snuck out of Area 51 or something like that.
Well, yeah, that I would roll my eyes at that, I think.
It's on YouTube now? Okay, yeah. I mean, that shit has to be on YouTube because it was like on Fox or something. And I remember we were like, oh, everybody's going to watch Alien Autopsy. Everybody's going to watch Alien Autopsy. And then we watched it. We're like, that's rubber. Like, it's sad.
Okay, you guys want to watch a really scary, like decently scary older movie? Like I'm talking old, like 70s.
Yeah.
I think it's called House of Hell or House from Hell or something like that. It's about a girl who's a college student and she needs a job. She needs to make some money fast. And she goes out for this babysitting job out in the middle of nowhere. And it's this creepy ass family and it has to do with satanic worship. I'm just going to leave it there. It's
What's it
scary.
called?
It's something like Hell House or House of Hell or something like that. It's got a very generic title.
Oh, Peanut's here. Be quiet. Oh, we can't be talking about
Shh,
hell with Peanut.
shh, everybody be quiet. Peanut's here.
Mr. Peanut.
It's very scary, you guys.
Hi,
It's very
Peanut.
scary. It's like House of Hell or House from Hell or something. It's about a college student has to go do a babysitting job.
See, they need Peanut to go in there and like baptize that place. Get rid of all those evil spirits. Bring some
Oh,
Jesus
now
up in
I'm
there.
sorry, but those paranormal activity ones were so dumb.
Wait, what are you talking about? You love Paranormal Activity. What is that?
I hated
The
those. They
marked
were.
one. It was super funny. She's laughing at it.
Which one was that one? The
I
marked
don't
one was
remember.
like the last, or there are like four, I think.
Was it like a TV special or something? We're talking about allegedly scary movies.
Why is Peanut laughing so hard?
Because Peanuts have a house. No, I don't know. Peanuts high on Jesus, I think.
Do I know Peanut? Do I know who Peanut
Peanut is
is?
Mr. Peanut, Mr. Big
I know
Cahoot
that.
Peanut.
I'm saying.
I don't know. I
Do
think you
I?
do. Peanut's been around a minute. Like this whole
Uh,
year, I think. Girl, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Peanut's been a friend of the house.
okay.
Peanut says hi, Tilly.
You
Hi,
crack
Jennifer Lynn.
him up. Get it? Hi, Peanut.
I'll be cracking them peanut shells on the floor, y'all.
Hey, Jennifer Lynn. We're talking about scary movies, and then
Do, 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 do,
our
do,
tree is
do.
throwing in some Shane Dawson shit, which I have no idea.
I just want to know if there's a part
Um,
3. Damn. Okay, so Twilight Zone.
so
Did that
tell
scare
me,
you? Or just make you think?
it was okay. It was okay.
I like Twilight Zone.
I like the one with the episode or the whatever, the little vignette, whatever, that how they were just little short
Yeah.
stories.
Mm-hmm.
I like the one with John Lithgow and the person out on the airplane wing because I can relate
You're
with that.
talking about the movie.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the old TV show, like back in the day.
Oh,
Like when it was
no.
on reruns for like 20 years by the time I was a kid.
Batty Boop, Black Christmas, scary.
Oh, no, thank you.
The original.
Okay,
One.
wait. Isn't the airplane wing, wasn't that Freak Show?
The bunny, yes. No, that
Creep
was
Show. Creep Show. I'm thinking Creep Show.
no, that was Twilight Zone the movie.
What was the one? What was Creep Show?
You know what's funny
Remember
though?
that movie?
I'm thinking of Bridesmaids when she's like, "There's a woman in colonial garb out on the plane wing." Do you remember that?
No, I didn't see that movie.
Oh my gosh, that's such a funny movie.
Okay, wait, we were talking about
Kristen
scary movies.
Wiig. Kristen Wiig.
I love
There's
Kristen
a
Wiig.
woman in colonial garb
She's funny.
out on the wing of the plane because she's really drunk and she took like
Oh, Tales from the Crypt. Gotcha. No?
the Crypt Keeper. Yeah,
That's
Tales from the
different. She might be talking about something else.
Yes.
We're just throwing stuff here. Who's
That
on
was-
Xanax and freaking out? Not
Um,
me.
no. Kristen Wiig.
Oh, gotcha.
They were trying to loosen her up in Bridesmaids, and they're taking this plane, and they're trying to loosen her up because she's like really nervous.
Is that like Tina Fey?
Tina
is it Amy Poehler and...
Amy Poehler's not in that one. It's just Kristen Wiig and who else? It's that what's that woman's name who used to be Gemini's twin in SNL? Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Moira somebody or something like that.
I don't know. Moira. How old is this
Her
movie?
name? Isn't that her name?
Maya Rudolph. Okay.
Maya.
Thanks, Mia. You brought out my lurker.
Thanks, Mia.
She's
Mia's
like,
here.
God already. Maya Rudolph. Jeez. Idiots.
Sorry, Mia. I'm glad Mia was around
Right.
listening.
Thank you, Mia. We appreciate you very much.
She's like, God, Maya
Idiots.
Rudolph, for fuck's sake.
Jeez. One time someone legit came in here and said, Are you done yet? And I was like, I guess I am now.
Wow.
Hi, Mia. Rise
Like,
and
no,
shine. Wakey, wakey. She's like, I
wow.
just woke up.
What a stream to just wake up to.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're all over the
I
place.
apologize. Look at the person I made the live for didn't even fucking stick around. That hoe. Where is
Right,
she?
right, Batty? But that's what makes it fun because my brain isn't working either.
Right. It is. Yeah, mine's turning
Obviously.
off. So, okay, everybody else's weekend is on the weekend. Not everybody, but a lot of people, right? But my weekend's coming up. So, I don't think I'm going to do games tomorrow night. I think I'll wait until the middle of the week when everybody's doing all their cray cray, right? Because they're revving up now, Monday. Tomorrow they're
Okay.
going to be at like, I don't know, the middle of the speedometer. And they're going to be full throttle, I think, by like Wednesday. So I think Wednesday might be a good
Sounds
day for
good.
games, don't you think?
Hmm.
Because I think they're
Yeah.
gonna like the shit has just exploded all over the walls now.
Yes. Speaking of gore,
It's everywhere.
yep. There's blood and
Tomorrow is
guts.
Marathon Cray Day. Yeah, I will not be. I see because what I wanted to do,
Why?
it
What's supposed to happen?
I don't know. It's just fucking all bunch of bullshit. It's just a
I'm
fucking bunch of shit. A bunch of
I'm
bullshit.
I'm happy to be out of the loop, sort
Aren't
of.
you?
Yeah.
So it's way, for me, it's way more interesting to have like a smaller group of people that want to play games, maybe throw a little
Yeah.
shade, talk a little shit, like nobody's doxing anyone, there's no crazy
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Nobody saying you fucking fuck it and fuck.
Oh, she's always
Stuff
gonna
like
say
that.
that stuff, right? But
Mm.
it's just calmer and it's fun. Like when you step in it on YouTube, for me, it's not any fun. It's not any fun if one of my friends, is getting dragged. It's not any fun if somebody that I also like on YouTube happens to be getting dragged out of sorts when they didn't really do anything wrong, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yes.
How does he feel about what? The drama?
I totally relate to that. And I think that
Ex-
all drama, all day, every day is just exhausting and stupid at a certain point.
well, but here's the problem with the cyclical bullshit. It's so what ends up happening for me, I can't speak for anybody else, is my fill line. Like I get overflowing.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
just get full, right? And then I
Mm-hmm.
have to empty my cup because it's like overflowing with bullshit. And then
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really care that much. In David Lee Roth's voice. Okay, you never know who's gonna get dragged in David Lee Roth's voice. Thank you, Lanky Tor, for your super chat. Eritrea is the kindest and sweetest. You're the kindest and sweetest. Thank you so much. You don't have to do
Hashtag
that.
Lanky Tour.
Oh, she got
Lanky,
a little Kiki, but the Kiki's
Lanky,
not on here. Thank you.
Lanky Tour is a
She
sweetheart.
is so nice.
Very
Girl, you don't
nice.
have to do that. But I appreciate you very much. Um, I guess, but no, I mean, I don't know. I feel guilty though. I'm gonna be honest. I do feel guilty because I do watch when people fuck up and then they get dragged the house. But I wouldn't want to be the one getting dragged the house. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Thank you, Link. You're so nice.
I totally get what you
Oh,
mean.
I feel guilty because I actually like some of the stuff Brian was saying made me laugh out loud. Not tonight on his initial live that he did. I think it was on Skittlepog's channel. I can't remember which channel it was. I think it was on the Skittlepucks one. Some of the stuff he was saying actually made me laugh out loud. And then I feel bad for people. Even if they made a mistake, I always feel bad for them.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So I'm torn because like some of the stuff he's saying is so funny, but then I'm like, there's people with feelings involved here. I shouldn't really be laughing at it. It just kind
No,
of
but I
sucks.
understand that. I think it's important that even when there's some or serious stuff going on, that we do keep our sense of humor and keep things prioritized. And of course, some of this stuff gets really dark.
Well, and
So,
I don't want to see anybody feel like scared to, donate or people fundraising or people,
or share their story, or just make a comment
or
about their life.
say, yep, this is what's going on. I think it's shady the house. I think that's the thing is like sometimes there's people that are actually like maybe they think they're getting taken advantage of and they're afraid to say they're getting taken advantage of. I hate to think of any of those things happening, but they're all
I,
constantly happening on YouTube, FYI.
mhm.
Thank you,
And
Mikey.
I agree. It's a conundrum because it's a combination of a shit show. It's upsetting. Sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's stupid.
It's a lot of times it's just fucking dumb.
Yeah.
This is not, I have to say, I have to admit, this is serious stuff, but like, I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm just not surprised. I'm sorry. I'm not shocked. I'm just sorry. I'm not.
Are you talking about the most recent situation?
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised either, but I think when I was first made aware of that, like, not being what it appeared to be, I have to say it took me aback a bit.
Yeah.
But now I'm not surprised, I guess, is what
So,
I'll say. Or
yeah.
I'm not mm,
Good night,
floored.
Peanut. Take care. God
Hey,
bless. Sweet
Peanut!
dreams.
Thanks for popping in, Peanut.
I don't know what the bottom line is today because I didn't see everything that happened today. So
I
I can't
didn't
really give
either.
a social commentary on it because I know Brian put out a couple videos on Skittlepox. I think Skittlepox. I know Brian put out a couple videos where he's showing receipts. So I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know if,
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I know, Becky, is that I heard something about, okay, this is all I know. I don't know what is true, what is not true, what
right.
is real, what is not real. I'm just going to repeat the only thing I heard, which only came from one stream and maybe a half of another stream. And that is that
Hi, Donna. Hi, Jennifer Lynn.
um, Pink Lady Luck was the beneficiary of some money from being there, who is evidently terminally ill, like very ill. And I don't know any of this to be true. I'm only
Yeah.
repeating what I heard. That is what supposedly happened. And then, when questioned by a certain um, content creator person, Pink seemed confused and didn't remember dates, amounts, um, what the situation was, and things like that. And then Brian was saying something about um, when, like, many, many moons ago, like this was a long time ago, when Pink was supposed to appear with Molly Golightly on someone's certain channel, and said she couldn't because she was at work and didn't get the notice. And Brian was saying that was not true, that that person didn't go to work at all that day. And so that's all I heard.
And
That's
I
all I
don't know
know.
how anybody knows. Yeah, but here's the problem for me on any of that stuff. Like,
Allegedly, yes.
yeah, allegedly. So nobody, I mean, apparently people do know. Obviously, there are some people who know. Hi, Mag.
Hi, Donna.
Um, and there are some people who are heavily invested in it. I'm not. I don't want to speak ill of any of those people that
Me
are
either.
involved in it. They got
Me
to work it
either.
out themselves. And yeah.
Emoji Girl was surprised AF. So, I just heard that stuff. I have no clue whether it's true, what's going on. I had no
I don't
idea if it
know.
is true. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I heard, and who knows what the truth is? I don't.
Yeah.
And so that's where I am. And so if Brian showed receipts, I didn't see any receipts of anything, but I guess there were some receipts shown somewhere.
So Annabelle said, and Skittlepox dropped all the receipts. I think he did 2 videos on it. I didn't see either. I probably
I
won't
did.
watch either after what I've heard about the second one. I don't really, it's not my cup of tea.
I
But
might not. I might choose not to watch. I just.
we were talking about scary movies before this, by the way, just in case anybody was.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've been talking about other stuff mostly. So
You have receipts from, I don't know what that says. Am
I
I
don't either.
tired?
LA
Little, 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 little. Little,
from.
little, 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 little.
Um.
I feel like there's an A missing from that. I have
You know
receipts from
what?
Aldi, but
I was gonna say, knowing Donna, that's a store.
yeah, I
That's
have receipts from Aldi. I have an invoice from Amazon.
because Donna is not all up in the stuff. She is.
It was very. I cried. What'd you cry about? Why would you cry? Is it that bad? Ooh, well they prepared us. I guess if we are gonna watch it,
Oh dear.
you don't know what the player is. So here's the thing, though. I mean, so was it the analyzer thing back in January or maybe
All
February
this.
of this month? The
I knew
analyzer
it.
scandal?
Um, girl, I don't know. It was a long time
Okay,
ago.
so I want to say it was like February of this month because I created a second channel. Anything for
But,
views, life coaching, feel free to go like and subscribe, smash the like button. Anyway, I created that channel. That was my channel where I was just doing fake analyzer bullshit, right? And that's kind of around the time that Molly Golightly was really kind of distancing herself from the analyzer situation because analyzer went in there screaming, "My boy found out I had cancer because of you." That whole thing was going on. Okay, so that's kind of when Pink was doing her parodies, I thought, of Molly Golightly, and she was hilarious. I thought.
mhm.
And then, she's been on my panel a couple times. She's come in my chats. She doesn't anymore. All good. It's totally fine by me. But, people do build relationships with each other on YouTube and they'll talk outside of YouTube. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be, best buddies or whatever. But sometimes I'm going to tell you that there are some people on YouTube that are very generous with donations and it can be a judgment call. I don't know what was going on there.
Mhm.
Sometimes people will just send you money and you might have to just reject it if you feel like, it's not your deal. But maybe sometimes you won't. I don't know. I hope everybody works their stuff out. I hate seeing anybody get hurt, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hope nobody gets hurt. I hope that people who really need their money don't give it away willy-nilly. Um, you know, and I hope that there aren't a lot of people taking advantage of other people. And I'm not saying any of this is the
Yeah.
case. I'm just saying generally on YouTube, I just wish that didn't happen. I wish there weren't people who were trying to take advantage of other people, and I wish there weren't people who were so have such dire straits in their lives that they mean well, but they're not doing themselves any favors and might be hurting themselves by maybe like giving their money to people that they want to care about, or something.
Yeah, we're
So
not even
that's
talking necessarily about that thing that
no,
popped off either.
no, I'm
It's always
talking
someone, by the way.
yes, because it happens all the time. I'm
Yep.
not talking about this specific situation because I don't know. I don't have any knowledge of any said incidents, you know. I'm just saying generally I've seen it happen and it's sad. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so
Well, yeah, and I mean, I don't know. It goes on in every community.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. It's just, but man, sometimes Brian, I'm sorry, but there are people I like to hear them when they're mad. Brian's kind of one of them. He will get scary at moments for me. Brian's one of them. When Clary T is mad, she is funny as fuck. When Lori is mad, oh my
I
god,
how come
she's
I
freaking
haven't
hilarious.
heard Clary T mad, I don't think.
Oh
That
my
would
god, they are. I don't know. There's just some people when they're mad, they crack me up so much, and Clary's one of them. Lori, oh my god. And
I've never heard Lori
okay,
angry.
it's one of those things, like, okay, let's say that you were married or you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. Okay. And sometimes when they get mad, you just laugh. You can't help but laugh at them. I
Mhm.
I feel like that's so often with people that when they get mad, they're so funny. I don't know why, and it pisses people off so bad. I'm so sorry if I ever laugh inappropriately.
I actually think Molly Golightly's kind of funny when she's super angry.
Clary is angry goals for sure, Katya. Oh my god. Kiki is mad without taking a breath. I'm funny as hell. Yeah.
She is funny, Donna. Yeah.
Yeah, she just spits it right out. She just keep going, keep going. She comes up with all these like crazy ass one-liners and she got
Yeah, she
nicknames
kept
for everybody.
I heard her say, "He can kiss my white freckled ass," or something like that. She
Oh my
can.
god.
It's so funny. She kept saying white freckled ass, and I just laughed.
Why is your
I,
ass freckled?
I wasn't even sure who she was talking about. I just heard white freckled ass, and I laughed.
She is funny as hell.
Yeah.
Um so yeah, I mean all that stuff that's going on is it's sad, but at the same time there's so
At
much
the same
about it that
time,
I'm sorry. I laugh whenever Brian gets really what and he says, "You fucking bitch," or I'm sorry, I laugh. I just it's
I
probably really inappropriate,
yeah,
but
I know it really, really bothers
and
some
he was
people.
super
I'm kind of like,
stoned.
oh,
He was
yeah.
so high in that video, like, and he's on camera and he's just baked. Like, he's still
Is it
smoking.
is it still up?
Yeah, I think so, isn't it?
Well, so that would be good to go laugh at it at least, right? Because
Well, I mean, yeah, because it was before like all the real like
dirty stuff came
potentially, yeah,
out.
harmful stuff came out. I mean, okay, he really did champion for Pink. He really did. I don't know what their private relationship is. Don't want to know. Don't care. Um, Brian is a dad. He's whatever. Um, but oh, which one? I don't know. I think it was like Sunday night here. Um, basically when he had sent her an email saying that he wanted to end their friendship and stuff. And I don't know, it was stupid. It was like all of a sudden I got all these freaking notifications and it's like, Pink said I'm a woman hater and I'm just like, oh my god, now what, Brian? So I go to Brian's channel and he's like, he wants to talk about it. I think was that Skittlebox? I think it was
Oh,
on
I
Skittlepox.
okay. I did hear him say one thing. One thing that I remember. I heard him say, "Did you think I was a woman hater when you wanted to like date?"
When you said you would date me.
And I'm like,
Because he
so
does
I'm
that
like,
thing where he goes, when you said you would date me? And
I'm
he's
like,
super baked.
and I'm like, Brian, Pink wanted to date you.
No, I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant like, she probably said something like, Brian, you're a very dateable man. Something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Oh,
All I
daddy.
know is that uh, Brian is a trip. He's an absolute freaking trip. And I'm sorry, when he gets mad, I crack up.
I said the other night, I'm like, is that a perm on his head? Like, what's going on
I know we
with?
gotta talk to him. He was in here. Oh no, he wasn't in here. He was in Hello Starlight stream.
Dang it, I'm starting to cough now. I'm like, what's up with your hair, dude?
Yeah, I think he dyed it and gave himself like a
What
faux
is
hawk or some shit. He
what is
looks
going
crazy.
on?
Hey, as long as his wife's into it, I think he's fine how he is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even making fun of it. I'm just
Right.
like, what
What
did you
is
do?
going on? I know what you do to yourself. Brian, we love you so much.
Love you, Brian, but
But
really?
what are you doing? No,
And,
somebody who was giving him shit too asked him like what color was his beard or I don't even know.
and do you
I
like
was like,
roll
come
and
on.
set that hair, Brian, or is that like natural curl? Do you have it
Poor
perm?
Brian.
I say it with,
Yeah, we know.
with, you know,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
don't
just
mean it in a mean way.
it's weird. Brian's almost like my Donald Trump. Like, I think he knows what he's doing, but he makes it really hard to defend him every once in a while. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sorry if that offends you. I don't mean to, because I didn't vote for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, FYI. But I'm just saying, it's like that. Like, I kind of think he's doing all right over there. But every once in a while, he says something where it's hard to defend him. But
I know. So true. So true. Jennifer,
And
you're
people
so
do get over stuff. I mean, I'm sure everything can be worked out. It's not the end of the world. I don't know.
right.
Just the rest is yet to come, I guess. I don't know. The fuck do I know about any of this shit? It's all a bunch of bullshit.
I don't know nothing.
Linky
So
Tora, why are you lying? I know Gray Hughes is your favorite girl. I know Gray Hughes is your favorite girl. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those. Fucking Smokey came in here and dropped a bomb on me. Becky, stop. Um, I know she's lying. She's just saying that. When she goes to Gray, she'll be like, Gray, he's my favorite. But I totally get it. Believe me.
believe me.
You love Gray 100. See, there you go. See? But yeah, he just there's something about Brian when he gets mad that makes me mad. Remember when he called what's her butt the C word and everybody was like I was cracking up. I thought it was funny. And you know
Okay,
what? People are very offended by the word cunt or cunty or
I
whatever.
I'm one of them.
Okay.
I don't
Here
like it.
here's the thing though. I get in trouble all the time because I feel like if we want equal rights, right? If we want to bitch about
Yeah,
equal
that.
pay and equal rights,
Hmm.
shouldn't we kind of like say, okay, men are equal to women, women are equal to
I
men?
get, I get that too, but there's not a word equivalent to that to describe a male, is there? Like that's so very, very intimate. I don't think there's any like
See, that
piece
doesn't
of
feel like an
man's
intimate
anatomy
word
that's
to me.
intimate. I don't know, girl.
I think
Don't
there
even.
is a word that's equal to that for men, but I think it's not something that women normally say. It's usually guys will say it to each other. And it's like probably even worse because I can't even say it here.
Okay.
Um, the word
Well,
doesn't
don't.
offend me, but
I'm
you don't
de-
agree with calling people names in anger.
I'm
Some
delicate.
people fight dirty. What's that?
I, I think I'm delicate. Some people would
But
laugh at that.
no, it depends. No, it depends. It depends. Like, I know a girl that's like, what is she, 20, 21 years old. She doesn't, like, if any kind of sexism is sexism. So saying that, men and women aren't equal, but women are superior to men is sexism to her too, right?
It is.
So I
It is.
don't know what the male equivalent of that word would be because it depends on your culture too. Like that word is very common in like Australian guys say that word. They call each other cunts all the time.
Yes, yes.
Well, it's just
I
a very
I've noticed
different.
that. I've noticed that. It. it's you it mm, yeah, it's not as offensive in certain countries. I have
Honestly, in my world, mangina would be considered highly offensive. See, so it just kind of all depends, I guess, on how you guys feel about it.
mhm.
Yeah, me too, Becky Ferguson. That's like really gross because it's
Did you
painting
bat
a picture.
did you batty boop? Were you able to brush it off? See, I think if somebody called me that, it would stick with me for a while. I
Are
don't
you talking
like it.
about bastard?
No, I'm talking about the
No,
C
Batty
word.
Boop says I think if you call a man the B word, is
Oh,
that bastard or bitch? I don't know what the B word is anymore. There's so many. Um, ain't Eritrea. I think I mean trigger the fellas here in the Midwest. What, Jen Vaughn? Bitch. If you call a male a bitch.
no,
Yeah. I don't know.
TAINT, I think is what she's saying.
Taint.
Thanks for saying it.
I'm not, yeah.
I
Oh, there's
guess.
a lot of shit. See, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about a lot of problematic stuff, though. With all this, is all problematic.
And
Whenever
there
money's
are
involved, it's problematic. When it's a
and I
certain,
get it. They're just words. Oh, bitch. Okay. So if you call a guy a bitch. Okay, well,
there are certain creators or alleged creators. Like, I'm not creating right now. I'm just sitting around talking, kikiing up. But,
Daddy, I don't know. I cringe every time I hear it. I sort of like it makes me
yeah.
it makes me wince.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing is like, I'll respect other people's feelings about it. But for me, I'm like, "Pff, whatever.
It doesn't
If
matter to
somebody
you. Yeah,
calls it to me, I'm like, "Pfft, okay. I've heard way worse. I've heard way worse.
I'm sure.
In
I'm
fact, I
sure.
learned this week that I either used to be or am becoming I either used to be a man or I'm becoming a man, or I used to be a man and becoming a woman. I learned this. I'm not sure if I learned anything because I don't really understand what the insult was, but allegedly I'm transitioning to something. I'm not sure, but I learned that last week. Isn't that fascinating?
What do you mean? Someone said that about you?
Yeah, something that I was transitioning. I was like, wow, into what?
Wha- Whatever.
What am I
I
and what am I going to be? I really
I
want to
ho-
know my future. Please tell me.
I hope I'm always in a state of transition because maybe
That's
like the positive
That's kind of
sense.
freaking actually an awesome way to put it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I
Like,
think they were talking about like
oh, I know.
gender, sex,
I'm sure
organ, or something. I don't know. I was just like, oh, that's fascinating. I would like
that's
to
so
learn more about myself. How much do you charge for a consultation? I don't know. It was hilarious, but confusing at the same time because I was like, damn, I didn't know that. Wish somebody would have told me.
yeah. Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Betty Boop. No, I didn't. I actually like a lot of it. I laugh at. It's so I'm not gonna lie. Like if I see that people that I genuinely care about here getting hurt, that does trouble me a lot,
Mm.
like a lot. But um, the people that I clown around with, they handle shit pretty well. They can take it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. And I'm with a lanky tour. Like I was raised in a family where we just didn't talk like that. Like that wasn't stuff that slipped.
Oh, I cuss way too much. I probably
But
offensive to Linky
as I
Tour.
no, 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 not at all. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten really a potty mouth. There are
You
just
hang
some
out with
things
these people.
still make me cringe though, and I've been trying to clean up my language lately, but it's hard once you're in the bad habits. So I don't know.
But you know what
I
I do? I kind of ask myself this question because I'm constantly hearing this, the other side and the other side and the other side and the other side. And there
I
definitely
hate.
are. I know, but there are sides. There are. There just
I
are.
guess there are sides, but the issue is there are about 8 of them. So, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, I mean, everybody
There
should
aren't
kind of just be able to be on their own side.
exactly. There aren't only 2 sides.
Yeah,
There
there's a
Any.
lot of splinters, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot of people on here that'll be like a champion for someone else or whatever, you know. And I just, but every time I hear that other side thing, I wonder, like, let's say that there are only two sides. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we look as insane as someone like what's her butt over there with her flashing screens and her, you know what I mean? All that. I mean,
Well,
seriously, I have to ask myself that because there are people that I actually respect that go in her channel and participate and stuff. And I'm like, damn, how do you get through that?
yeah.
I know
I
I'm boring the house, which is my goal. My goal is to talk about vaping, play games, and be boring the house.
yeah, well, it's safe, right? And it's
And I laugh at this bullshit. And I'm just like, I keep hearing that we're stupid. I keep hearing that we're idiots. I keep hearing that I'm a man or I'm on welfare or whatever the fucking stupid next thing is on food stamps. I don't do anything. All I do is sit around and smoke weed all day. I do nothing. And I'm like, okay, do I seriously, like, are the people over here on this side, since you have to have a side, that crazy sounding? I don't get it.
I don't understand it either. And of course, from my perspective, I'm going to say no, we don't look that
Yeah, I'm
crazy,
trying to be
but
objective about it though. Like, I don't want to have a bias.
mhm.
Because, you know, I have to admit, some of the stuff I hear sometimes, I'm like, yep, that's true. Yep, that's true. And then,
Mhm.
like, 99% of it, I'm like, lie, 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 bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. No clue what you're talking about. No clue what you're talking about, you know? So that's why
Yeah.
I just stopped listening to it. I'll get pieces of it, but vaping is what Eritrea is my girl. Link it to her. You can
Yeah, it's very
believe.
hard to be neutral. It's very hard to not um, you know,
Oh, I'm
s-
not neutral. Not at all.
well, me either. But
Yeah.
what I don't know. It's just hard to
Anybody who
say no.
tells you they're neutral is fucking lying in the house. You
Mhm.
want, I mean, that would be your goal, right? Because you don't really have a dog in the fight, sort of thing. And so your
Yes.
goal would be to be neutral, but you feel some kind of way about it. And
Oh,
then
sure, of
you say you
course.
don't, you're lying. Just,
Right.
you don't have to say what it is that you feel. But come on, all this neutral fence riding bullshit, lies. As soon as somebody goes neutral on you, in my opinion,
Mm,
I don't trust them anymore if they ain't got. They don't have to tell me what their opinion is. But to say you have no preference, girl, really? Come on.
yeah, 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 yeah. I just thought it was funny that somebody today was saying so and so's such a liar, and so's a known liar, and this one is a known liar, and that is a known liar, and I'm like, girl, I'm pretty sure you've been caught in some lies yourself.
Right.
So it's just very, you just, I don't know, if you're going to be judgmental like that,
We are all
uh,
liars, says
and,
Betty.
and completely not introspective at all, how can you be taken seriously? Because I don't know. I
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I have lied at times,
Sure.
I'm sure that I have seemed like a narcissist at times. I'm sure that I have, but I try not to get up and accuse everyone else of doing it. And I don't do any of that.
Well, I mean, the real question that I always try to ask myself is would I want someone to say this about me? Or would I want someone to, you know what I mean? And if I can't say, yeah, I absolutely would feel okay about them saying that about me. And then again, it depends on the person.
Right.
Most of what anybody else says about you is never going to be as harmful or as hurtful as what you can say about yourself. Like you can hurt,
Oh,
nobody can hurt you like you can hurt you. So
absolutely.
it's just, I don't know. The whole thing's a
And I
fucking mess.
agree with Katya and Linky and Batty and everyone else who's saying these buzzwords that get used over and over. They're losing their effectiveness because if everyone is a narcissist and everyone is a lot,
Oh, yeah.
like that takes away, just like people are calling all kinds of people. pedophiles and things like that. Now it takes the power out of the word, so that when a real pedophile shows up, or a real narcissist, or someone who is actually like
Mm-hmm.
horribly lying, um it isn't as effective. People are so used to hearing it that it becomes commonplace, and it's not, people aren't shocked anymore. And yeah, gaslighting, all of that stuff. And I just feel, people should be more selective. Even
Narrative, yeah.
narrative, yeah.
It doesn't fit the narrative.
Yeah, people need to like weigh their words a little bit better, and not just, use those buzzwords constantly. But,
Yeah, calling somebody a liar eventually, I mean, that's going to be true because at some point in everybody's life, they lied about something.
right. I guess it's like, I don't know. I just don't want, I just wish that other people wouldn't harm other people, I guess.
I gotta
Uh,
be honest with you, what's really scary, what was really weird. I'm so sorry. My days have run into each other because of my work schedule. But hi, British Chippy. Um,
exactly, Annabelle, exactly. The real pedophiles are sitting back laughing.
yeah,
Uh,
looking like the normal person lurking. Ugh.
mhm.
Um, but I don't know what happened, but the stuff, whatever happened between Brian and Katie, that was the scariest part for me because I really felt like that was so amped up someone might get hurt. And I'm glad that nothing terrible came out of it. That's my fear, is that somebody's going to get physically hurt and all the fighting stuff. And that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen because I don't think that, I
I
wouldn't
don't
wish that on
even
anybody here at all.
I don't even know what you're talking about, and I don't want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to know.
But if it's getting that bad, going into, it's already bad. Okay,
Hi,
it's
Lily Mae.
just stay out of people's personal lives, and don't try to cause harm in their personal lives.
Yeah.
Even if you feel they're horrible people, it's just not right. Like,
Yeah.
just restrain yourself as
Yeah.
much as you can.
It's poor Chippy. I saw Chippy's name get brought up today, and I was like, "Oh no! Oh snap! Chippy had a talk. Poor Chippy."
Oh dear. Well,
It got cleared up very quickly though. But I had a I today I actually had to watch her. I was
hi
like,
Lily
"Damn, I
Mae.
gotta watch this."
Hi Chippy. Hi Mag. Hi everybody I didn't say hi to.
I think one day somebody confused Lily Mae for Tilly Mae in the chat,
Oh yeah.
and she was like, "I am Lily Mae, not Tilly Mae." Is that right? Am I remembering that right?
I am not that shitty Tilly Mae. Ugh. Oh.
No, she was like, "I'm Lily." They're like, "Hey, Tilly Mae," and she's like, "No, I am Lily Mae." Unfortunately, people are constantly on guard. They are expecting attacks and are defensive. Yeah, that's true, Katja. I agree because I remember some of that stuff was getting really, really like you could feel the energy coming out of that situation with Brian and Katie, and I was just like, mm-mm, no, ma'am, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to know
Oh
any
dear.
more about this. And then this whole thing happened between him and Pink, and I'm like, no, ma'am, I don't want to know nothing
Mhm.
more about this. And then all of a sudden, the person that allegedly, I haven't seen the receipts, so don't come for me. But the person that allegedly sent her all this money and blah 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 was up there being hurt, like just in pain. She's talk about it, and I'm like, oh man, no ma'am. I mean, oof, it is.
I
Nobody's
love you too,
winning there.
Lily Mae. You just might get some hate because there's some people who hate me. I don't know why, but they do. So that's okay. They're
Aw, Lily
they are
Mae.
entitled to their opinion.
Lily Mae's a
But
sweetie. Tilly
I like
Mae's a
you,
sweetie.
Lily. And just keep
Very
telling people
careful.
you're not Tilly Mae.
They are in attack mode. But here's the thing, I don't you know what? I'm such a dick, man. Like, so I'm sorry. Some of the stuff is really I think I'm hoping in a year or two when they watch it, it will be funny. Like
Oh, Batty
everything can
Boop.
fix. What?
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Batty Boop, I love you too. And yeah, people are going to hate you and people are going to love you. Not everyone is going to like you and not everyone's going to hate you.
And
So
that's
that's
fine
it
by
goes.
me.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Lake Guitar. Love you too.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Artry.
No,
I didn't mean.
you're totally good.
I have a bad habit of doing that.
Nah. No, I do have a bad habit of losing my train of thought, but that's okay. If it was important, it
I'm
would come back to me.
sorry.
It would come back to me. I live this room is one of favorites. Thanks, Lily Mae. Yeah, I don't know. I think in the long run there are going to be parts of this past few days that are going to be funny. I'm sorry. There's things about the analyzer thing that are hilarious now, months and months later. They aren't to her, but they are to us.
Hmm.
Like, I'm
I
sorry,
love.
there's a video of her going around where she's high as fuck. And it's funny now.
I love you, Lanky Tor.
People getting their hearts broken, getting ripped off, and all that stuff. No, it's not funny. People
No,
getting
that's not
scammed the
funny.
house, not funny. But there are things that come out of it that I'm sorry, I laughed at. Like that video where it's like, what do they say? Like she's bombed out of her mind. I'm watching
Yeah,
that
sometimes
shit
the
morph.
actual reactions and the just the things, the way people talk and stuff can be funny.
Oh God.
I like you too, emoji girl. Thank you.
Well, okay, I'm boycotting Analyzer because I heard that she's now picking on the little yeast hole, Sweet Wheat, who was a feisty cupcake and went to bat for her friend Analyzer, but now she's dragging her to the house. So if you
Oh,
guys have heard that there's been a change in the wind and she's being nice to Sweet Wheat, then Analyzer also changed her channel name to Nobody.
oh my gosh. Could
I
she be?
know the drama.
Oh, that's a little dramatic.
Are you kidding me?
I'm changing my channel name to Nobody.
I'm nobody. I was like, what in the hell?
That's kind of silly.
How the hell? So last night I got super baked, and it's been a rough couple days. I'm just gonna say that. And today I thought I didn't think I worked until 10:30. My schedule is always changing, and so I thought I worked at 10:30, but it actually started at 9. My boss was messaging me at like, I don't know, 10 minutes to 9. And I was like, holy shit, why is he messaging me? I'm not even on. And my phone's like going ballistic. I'm like, damn, I set my everything for the wrong time. I better move my ass. So it's a good thing I work from home. But yeah, and then everything had already exploded because everybody else is like 2, 3 hours ahead of me. Stuff was blowing up overnight.
So you just came in and saw all the guts and everything all over the place that had already blown up.
Well, yeah, it had blown to shit, and I didn't have time because we were busy. I was busy. Like right now, we're in baseball playoffs, right? So
Uh,
all weekend it's like NFL, 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 and then boom, now we're in the playoffs. Well,
wow.
first, second, third games of the playoffs. So yeah, it's just it's I don't know. So the days started to blur together. I don't remember if Brian was live on Friday night. I think I did games Friday night. Now that I think about it. I can't remember what day he mooned anybody. I'm a whole mess now.
You're all messed
I
up.
need Stewie. I gotta go to Stewie's channel. Keep me posted on what's up.
Right? Absolutely.
But I'm glad we get to talk about scary movies because I love October and
It's my
November so much.
favorite.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
my
And I
favorite.
actually bought these spooky lights on your favorite place, Amazon.com.
Oh,
Do you
what are
guys know
they?
about Vipon?
What did you say?
I'm gonna chase like 20 people out of the room right now. Vipon. It's VIPON.com.
No. What's
It's
that?
it is a coupon site for Amazon. So if you're looking for something,
Oh,
you can go on Vipon.com. It's like secret sauce, but I think it's getting more and more popular. You can go on here and like I bought, let me think, what was the last thing I picked up here? I got a Bluetooth headset. It was like 25 bucks. I got it for like 8 bucks.
I'm excited.
They have a desk lamp on here that I legit paid $40 for 1950. One of those LED flat lamps. Um, I did. Yeah, I saw him pulling. I saw him go to do it, and I walked out of the room, Lily Mae.
Yes, Linky Tour.
But I bought
Winter
these Halloween
rock.
lights. I gotta show you.
I'm gonna make some mulligatawny soup. Mm.
Oh, you just reminded me of Seinfeld so bad. The house. Oh, they don't have a.
Me?
Ooh, they have different ones now. They're little pink ghosts. I know.
Cute.
I want to drop a link.
I love fairy
Look at
lights.
that. They're $4. They're not
Wow.
fairy lights. They're little pink pumpkin or little pink ghosts,
Oh, how
but they're
cute.
pink. So like they would be cute like for. But they do have like I bought a LED light bulb that works with my Alexa for like half off. They have
Awesome.
really
Thank you for sharing.
yeah, vipon.com. And you have to create an account, but it'll give you the code. You can copy it and go right into Amazon. I've only gotten one thing on here that was bad. It was supposed to be a blanket. I shit you not. It was supposed to be like a small blanket, like a throw. I shit you not. It wouldn't even cover a baby. I'm not kidding. It wouldn't even wrap. I couldn't even wrap Kiki in the thing. It was so damn tiny. But
Oh,
I've gotten,
wow.
but yeah, be careful because I've gotten some good deals on here. But you could like go crazy the house. Be like,
Did
I
you
need
did you
new.
send it back?
No, because it was like $2 or something, and it's
I
shipped from
know. I
China. What
know.
am I gonna do?
I know. It's such a pain in the butt to send things
Like, how do
back.
these people become sellers on Amazon shipping this garbage? Most of the sellers I've dealt with on Amazon have been great though. So, but yeah, I mean, they have like boots, bracelets, they have all kinds of junk, and then there's like food containers, blah 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 blah, like whatever.
Oh,
Charging
cool.
stations. Yeah, I like that Vipon. It's good coupons.
I
No,
love
it's a
little ghosts.
Vipon.
Those are too cute.
Yeah, I got these little. I didn't get the pink ghosts. I got other ones. They're like little jack o' lantern and little ghosts and yeah, like $4 for
Mm.
20 lights. I like it.
Aw. Lily Mae also has a cat called Kiki.
Oh, your cat is Kiki too? Yeah, Kiki. I don't know where she is, but man, was she mad
He, he's
earlier?
obviously sleeping. Obviously. She's very quiet right now.
She's sleeping right now, and she's gonna come attack me now that I'm talking about her.
She heard her name.
She will soon. But yeah, there's good stuff on there. And then so I picked up some Halloween stuff. I'm gonna decorate for Halloween this year. Probably this weekend.
Oh, I
Um,
love it. I love this time of year. It's so fun.
I
I
do
like the
too.
food. I like the movies.
Do you
I
get
like the
trick or treaters?
books. Oh, hell no. We don't get trick or treaters anymore. I don't know what's happened with trick or
I
treating.
think trick or treating is all done in the mall now.
Yeah, I think so too. And our church does trunk or treat, for the little ones because people are just too scared to do that kind of stuff anymore. It's sad.
Oh, I
It's
don't, Jen Vaughn. I don't get a percentage of anything, but you can use it. You could use that with Diane's link if you wanted to, and she'd still get the percentage. Oh
I love it.
no.
Thank you, Tor.
Lily Mae just adopted a Bengal. I am so sorry.
Oh, really?
I am so sorry. I had a Bengal. She lived to be 21 years old, and
Oh gosh.
she was one of the coolest cats I ever had, but she was also one of the freaking craziest cats I ever had. She hated every other cat that came in her path. Oh my God, she was a hot mess.
She was very
But I
territorial,
don't
huh?
know what a male would be like. A male might be really sweet because boy cats are so sweet.
They are sweet.
Yep.
They are sweet. I have Tibby is my boy cat that is so well. I have two, and they are so sweet.
I do the Ibotta too. Katcha. Yeah, she walked
Oh,
on a
I thought
leash.
of.
She was nuts.
Wow.
This one stayed really small. She never got past like 7 pounds, and she was very, very long. She was just psychotic. She didn't like any other cats. I got a boy cat. She tormented him his whole life. And he was the sweetest thing ever. But she just was so mean to him his whole life. He was just such a sweet cat. But yeah, and she lived to be old, cranky, 21 years old.
Oh, the ornery people always live the longest, and the cats.
Yeah, she was definitely. But I loved her. She was sweet to me. She was just mean to other cats. We need Jackson Galaxy. Oh my God, you guys with your frickin' see now. If Hello Starlight was here, she could have a whole conversation about that.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's Linky Tor will tell you. Ugh, I can't read.
If it if it's too involved, that's okay. We
It's
can
not.
say
It's the dude. Um, what's
it's a
the?
guy.
Yeah, it's either a show or a channel. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a show on a. Y'all still on? Yeah, for a little bit, or for a minute or two, probably. Are you
Karma
guys?
biatch.
You guys slumming it over here, Karma Biatch?
Slumming. Is this the slum? I
Karma
actually
Biatch
think
is quite.
it's the high end of town. Just saying.
I'm a simple garbage cat girl. My cat came from the slums, y'all. She's like the Charles Manson of cats. She ate out of garbage cans. She never killed anyone, though. Not that I know of yet. She might
Well,
kill me
neither
one
did
day.
Charles Manson,
You're right.
technically.
You're right. You're right. Oh,
So,
Jackson Galaxy is a cat behaviorist.
oh,
Great.
okay.
So he's like the Caesar Milan of cats.
So he's a cat whisperer.
Please. I'm gonna have to watch him. I'll get addicted to watch. You're
Me
working,
too.
or supposed to be anyway. Wonk, wonk, honk, honk. Thinking face. What are you doing? I want to know what Karma Biatch does, because Karma Biatch is either in a totally different country than me, or works very late hours. Very interesting team. But don't say it here, because you don't want to dox yourself in the buttock.
Yeah.
This is a friendly. Yeah, good. Good, Katja.
Exactly, Katya. I like that. I love that.
You have
Are you
snake.
a, Katya, are you a writer?
Where the fuck is Casey? Something must be popping off. Whenever I don't see like certain people in the chat, I'm like, oh, something's going on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
Well,
something's going on. But there's always
we're
something going on.
we're missing it. Shucks.
Yeah. Um, that's what I hallucinated that one night. It's fitting. What? You hallucinated it?
This is a friendly tavern with warm glowing windows.
Oh.
They're drifting out the door. I like it.
Oh my God. Hi, Sin.
Hey, Sin. Hey, Cat Ma'am.
Catman fixed her own computer the other day by accident.
What?
I know. She accidentally restored her computer.
That's called a talent.
Poor
That's called
Sin.
skills.
Now Sin's getting recommended channels like all these stupid ass freaking channels that I watched or we watch or whatever because she come in my chats. I feel bad for her. She's like, I just want to mix some e-liquid and stuff. Who's this kick person everybody's talking about?
I innocently came in here to be educated.
No, she's like the Vapetress. Like every time we play games, her name is Vapetress because she's a mixer.
That's awesome.
I know. But it's just funny because it's like, oh my God, how do you ever explain any of the bullshit and the fuckery that goes on over here to anybody? She ended up in a Laura chat. Yeah.
That's so crazy, Katya.
Poor thing.
and funny though.
I told you the story beginning of, wait, you being here thinking. Slow burn was Mallory. Yes. Oh, that's when you hallucinated. We're the bad neighbors. We're the outcasts of
But I
society.
like it. I like that she hallucinated that this is the tavern.
So in her hallucination, she thought slow burn was Mallory, and she's saying soul burn, but it was slow burn, I think, right? Oh my god, I always thought that was the vaping was. Oh, that vaping was you in the games. It probably is. Lori's very loud vapor. Lori sucks the
She
shit out of
is.
that, and then because she'll be like dead quiet, and all of a sudden you hear. I'm like, up, Lori's still awake.
Yep. I just want you to take note, Artria, that I am a panel person who stays here. I don't leave. I I am not multitasking, and I am concentrating
I
on
know.
the chat.
So if we start talking about vaping, though, you'll zone out, and like I'll go down to
Oh,
2 people in here.
no. I will just politely excuse myself just because I
You'll be
don't
like,
vape.
"Oh, I got something to do right now. Hang on, I'm gonna go change my cat's food and stuff." So we
No.
were talking about scary movies earlier. I'm gonna make a final list and I'm gonna watch them because I'm gonna tell you something. I saw someone who shall remain unnamed because they are not present, and it was a private chat, say they should have stayed in Netflix today when all that shit was popping off. And I thought to myself, that's the wisest thing I have fucking heard all day.
Oh, heck yeah.
And so, guess what I did? I am okay. This is horrible. So, I have a streaming service for TV. I
Mm-hmm.
have, which is like now AT&T, whatever. I got to cancel that shit. And then I have Hulu again. I just bought Hulu, and I had Netflix. I got
Mm-hmm.
too much. I don't have time to watch all this crap. So I got to make myself a little list. This is on this. Well, I had to get Hulu again because I wanted to
Oh,
watch some old South Parks.
oh yeah. I have to have them all. Karma Biatch, thank you. I didn't like set myself up for that or say I was the best host, did I? I was like totally like, I'm the best. Right, everybody?
Well, there's some people who take pride in being the worst, so you could be doing a lot worse, Tilly
I
May.
just want to say, I don't know how I feel about people who are only half here sometimes. Just saying.
Oh,
I
is
love
that right, Sin? I have Comcast, and they just freaking put allegedly, fiber, and the internet went out. So now I'm getting like their bottom of the barrel gigabit shit, whatever. And then my internet goes out in the middle of a meeting for work. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
love back to you, Lily May. Love back to you, Karma Biatch.
Yes, they love you so much.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Lily May. I've been pretty unreasonable at times, but right now I'm in a reasonable jag of my life. Sort of.
Well, and it sounds weird to be like, oh, well, anybody tells you that they're neutral's full of shit because I don't really want to comment like very deeply on any of this bullshit because I feel like there's too many open ends. In other words, there's too many people that might get hurt still in it, and so until it works itself out, my opinion doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter
Well,
what the fuck I think.
well, and I'm not neutral either, but I don't have enough information to say anything publicly, you know?
Okay, so I have that too. I have the commercial free Hulu. I don't know what premium Netflix is. What is premium Netflix? I have Netflix. But you know what makes me mad about Netflix? They don't have as many movies. It's mostly just shows. Why the fuck? And remember when back in the day when you used to get a DVD in the mail? It was all fucking movies. What the
I
fuck?
remember those days. Also, Netflix is just full of their own shit now, their own series that they have their
Ah,
little ends in the corner, you know? And it's hardly ever imported anymore. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
hardly ever like a movie that was out in theaters. It's something that they have done themselves or they've acquired it from a different country.
yes. The death of
And
Blockbuster for sure. And yeah, I think they do the DVDs too. But every once in a while, I'll pull up to the Walgreens or something. I'll be like, should I rent a Redbox movie? And then I'm like, I'm never gonna bring this back. Like everything's
I know.
digital now. What the fuck's going on?
Caught you at the death of Blockbuster, right? I remember the olden days when they had Blockbuster.
Ah, Hulu for
Hmm.
Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers, but I don't want. But you know what? They also have 24 seasons of South Park on Hulu. I'm just saying.
I have Hulu. I need to like.
Friends.
Yes, Rosamia, you did. Um, I, I have them all. I don't have them all. I have Hulu, I have Netflix, and I have Prime, Amazon Prime.
Oh, I remember those days. So there's a video store. I didn't go to Blockbuster. I mean, I had been to a Blockbuster, but living in the city, you would just go to the local. And so we would just walk. It was a block and a half away, the video shop. But it was so artsy fartsy and trendy. But we could rent videos from either the market, like the little market down the street, or we could rent videos from the video store. I wonder whatever
Fancy.
happened to that video store because they're gone
Yes,
now.
Rosamia, you did hear me say that. However, I was speaking about people who get on panel and then disappear, not people who just disappear like I do.
Wait a minute. What, Rosamia? Why are you all mad and stuff?
Yeah, are you really mad?
I don't know. Let's pretend they're not.
I
Oh,
wasn't
that would
talking
be
about
me. Hey,
there.
Tilly. F you by Y. Nobody can be everywhere all the time, Rosamia. Nobody's saying anything negative about not being around all the time. What the hell's going on?
No,
They're
I was just talking about being on panel and then taking a powder and doing some other
you're
things.
one of
And
what people? You go on the panel and then you
do you
bounce.
do that? Okay, well, I don't hate you.
I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know what's going on right with this line of.
Hi, Stan. Yeah, it's Tilly. It's me. I've offended Rosamia tonight.
I don't know
I
why.
listen. Some of my best friends do it. Some of the people I love the most do it. I was just pointing out how fabulous I am for not doing it,
Exactly.
uh,
I
which
just
was
got
really
it was
douchey.
it was actually pretty sarcastically funny though. I have to say.
Yeah,
I don't know if she understood.
I was breaking my arm, patting myself on the back.
But okay, so the final list, I think I'm gonna have to watch the It movie. Can I watch the It movie on Netflix or Hulu? I'm gonna have to
No,
find out
I
where
don't
is this
think it's
shit. Do I
on
have to
there,
rent
is
this
it?
crap?
I think it's on. It might. Maybe you can rent it from, but it too is still out in theaters, isn't it?
I think I don't know. Let's look.
I think it's still out in theaters. I don't know if it's rentable. It
Oh,
won. I
Chapter 2 is playing in the theaters.
told
But that's
you.
okay. The first one came out in 2017. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime Video. And what did it get?
That's not what I meant, Rosamia. I'm not talking about people who panel up constantly
Oh,
and are.
I don't know, son. I don't know why people are always mad. There's always someone that's mad, though. You just have to let them be mad, and then they'll either get over it or they won't. There's not much you can do about it. Oh my God, Annabelle. Oh my God. They have crazy. Annabelle? What is this Annabelle movie?
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Annabelle
Annabelle. Oh, you
Creation.
know what? That's another really good scary movie, The Conjuring. I thought that
Oh,
was
I heard that was
good.
really good. Oh, here's
You've not seen that? You've got to see that.
The
That is
Curse
so
of La
good.
Llorona is right here too.
Where?
I'm looking at Amazon Prime Video. I forgot I have that too. But
Well,
see, you have
hell,
to
I'm
rent
going
this shit. I'm not paying $5.99 for that. Hell no, no ma'am.
for what?
For
Let
let's see, The Curse of La Llorona. It's $5.99. I gotta rent it. on Prime Video.
You don't get it
I
for being
have
a.
I have Prime. Why don't I get it
Oh yeah,
free?
because sometimes you have to still pay for it.
Uh-uh. Curb Your
Like,
Enthusiasm's free. Sex in the City's free. If it's good enough for them, why isn't it good enough for The Spy Who Dumped Me? Or Book
it should
Club or
be.
whatever
It
other
should.
stupid
It
movie.
should all be free. But Amazon's greedy. They're all greedy. They all get a little greedy.
JFK's Woman. JFK's Women Scandals Revealed. From 2006. Parks and Recreation is free. Uh,
On Amazon Prime.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm,
I
hmm,
thought a
hmm.
lot of this stuff, I thought it was supposed to be free. Downton Abbey's free. Well, season one. Oh, one
Ugh,
to six. 1 to 6. You don't like
Downton
it?
Abbey. I liked for 5 minutes, and then it just,
Was dumb.
yeah, it was over
I
it.
didn't watch it.
Like when the main guy left because he wanted to move on. I didn't watch it anymore. I was like, I'm done. And then now they're trying to like make a movie, or now it's a movie or something. No thanks.
I thought it was going to be like a Broadway thing or something. You know what I'm loving on CBS is Why Women Kill. Have you guys seen that?
No.
It's got oh my god, what the hell is her name? She's in Payback and Lucy Liu is in that movie or in that show. I'm loving that show. It's funny as
It's
hell.
called Why Women Kill.
Mhm.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's good. It's like a story about four wives in four different eras. It's either three or four. I can't remember. It's good. I liked it so far. I've only seen like 2 episodes though, but it was really good.
Did you read what Jen said?
I'm looking.
For the horror fandom, Scott Hupp's horror movie hoodie. Oh, from Amazon for $25. Has Jason, Jigsaw, Buffalo Bill, Michael Myers, has all the
Oh,
um Katya, are you talking to me, Tilly, or Lily? I don't have bipolar.
I think she's talking to. Oh no, who was hallucinating? Katya was.
No, I've never hallucinated on any of my meds. Oh, Lily. Okay.
I kind of hallucinated. Okay, I kind of hallucinated by accident when I went to the weed shop because I took the little last sip that was left in my bottle, and then I was still outside when it hit me, and I was like, "Uh-oh, I'm high," because the trees looked all different. Everything was kind of moving kind of funky, and I'm like, "Whoa." It's fun being outside when you like all of a sudden you're a little
I
stoned.
just want to be high. I just want to be high. Just a couple of times.
It's
Like
just a little. It's weird. It's like a little. It's. I'm telling you, I
I
can't
have
smoke
such
weed.
a high tolerance for drugs. I swear to you. Every time I try to get high, I can't get high. Every time, like
I
I try all the time. But
For me,
yeah,
it's been the drinks, man. The drinks have they got me convinced that
the drinks. What do you mean? Like the CBD,
it's
whatever
this is THC, but I mean you
tea.
can just
But the
do.
drink, I didn't know they came in a drink form.
Yes, they do, and it's
Oh my gosh,
good.
send me some people. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Just
commit a
kidding.
federal offense and send me some, please.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She's like, learn to take a joke. Come on. Let's see. You do too. Went to Burning Man expecting to talk to God. You tried everything. Nope, no God.
No God.
This one time, like way back in the day, me and my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend at that time, got high the house on some mushrooms, and he thought he saw God. And what was so funny about the mushrooms thing for me was that, like, I thought whatever I was seeing, the party I was seeing dancing on the wall, everyone else was seeing, because they were just agreeing with me, they were seeing something totally different. I saw these like little like tripped out paisley eyes. We were sitting in this like my living room and it was all darked out. We were listening to Tool and there was like a light show of little blinking paisley colored eyes dancing on it. And I'm explaining this shit the next day to everybody and they're like, no, I saw, and everybody had a different thing that they saw. It was amazing.
Of course, because it's like being filtered through their brain.
Right, but at the moment you think that everybody's having
Yeah,
the same experience as you and they're like, yeah, man. And you're
right.
like,
I'm sure.
dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Heck yes.
No panic attack at all. I was chilled the house. But I don't think I would do that again. I'm very, very, very lightweight nowadays. It's like very much I'm
Did
taking
you
an
just
exact amount of THC and then go to bed sort of thing. Or stay up like this and then, yeah, it
was
wears
it
off.
always that way? Like, do you find that has changed, like the older you've got, or like with your weight,
Linky Tor.
something, or
Linky Tor, thank you so much.
oh,
I know. She's
you need
like,
a new crotch pot
need
and
a
a
new
new
crotch pot. I
brush.
don't need a new crotch pot, but thank you so much. Um, Wait, was I always that way or did it change with age or weight? Is that what you said?
Yeah, like what was the difference? Just the form it was in or something?
It's the form for me, I think.
Okay.
It
Okay.
could be age, but no, it's the form because I still can't smoke weed. It creeps me out so bad. But I
Mhm.
can take like this little drink, like a mini dose,
Right.
and I'm like, just
It's just
chilled
perfect.
out.
Mhm.
Yeah, might as well like have taken a Xanax, and I'm not addicted to it. It doesn't have any like bad side effects for me. It doesn't knock me out.
That's cool.
Whatever,
That's all.
Ash. I got off your shit list and I was done with you.
Okay, Ash. Why don't you get up here, girl?
I got on Ash's shit list tonight, got off of it, and here she is in here yelling at me again.
Well, I'm obviously
Oh,
on Mia's shit list. I don't know what I did, but
oh, she'll get over it. I don't know.
I,
Everybody's on high
it's,
alert right now. People
I
need to
still
calm
don't
down.
understand. Am I on too much or something? Like I hardly get on
You're
panels
never
anymore.
around lately. It's always so good to see you. I don't know. Who knows? People
Okay.
get offended for like all sorts of weird reasons. I don't know what it is. She'll either get over it or she won't. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Well, I can't help it. I mean, I can't do anything about it. I'm just
Mm-mm.
trying
I'm so
my.
happy that you're here. I can't even like tell you how happy I am that you're here.
Oh,
So
that's
I don't
too.
know. Yeah, I don't know what she might have gotten some things mixed up. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Well, I might have said it in a weird way or something. I don't
Tilly,
know.
you would never be on my shit list. Whatever, Ash, playing your little favorites game. I see what you're doing, Ash 274.
Thank you, Katya. Thank you, Ash.
People love you so much.
Girl.
Yeah, I gotta figure, if I don't write down the movies I'm gonna watch for Halloween, I will forget.
Well,
So,
write down The Conjuring. If you have not seen The
am
Conjuring,
I
you
gonna
fool.
laugh? Am I gonna laugh at it though?
No, it's scary. Okay, show of hands in the audience. Do y'all think The Conjuring is scary? I thought it was. Show of hands. I mean, I can take the criticism. If y'all didn't think it was crazy, or I mean, scary, that's okay.
Okay, The Conjuring is, I'm guessing, they're conjuring up some evil shit, right?
Yeah, it's based on a true story, and Annabelle is the doll that's in that was possessed.
Oh,
That
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
so that's where Annabelle came from.
Oh,
That was like
okay.
a spin-off, right?
I don't know. There's a whole series of Annabelle bullshit going on now on Amazon Prime.
I love
Not
you,
too
Lane.
scary, but really, really good.
I love you all. And let's see, what
Oh,
else
good
do you have?
night, Linky Tor. Are you going to bed?
No, she just said Tilly, and so I was just.
Somebody said sweetest of dreams. Katja.
Oh, really? Is she going to bed? Okay, whoever's going to
I
bed,
don't
I
know,
love
but you know what usually ends up happening when Linky Tor goes to bed? She
everybody
comes
does.
back. No, she comes back like 20 more times. Like,
Oh
because
yeah,
she's really actually just leaving work or coming back
I
from
so did.
somewhere.
driving home.
Yep, driving. She was driving
Just
home. She,
pop
yeah.
back in. Uh-huh. I love her.
Lanky Tor doesn't do Irish goodbye. She does the 180 45-minute
I still
goodbye.
don't know what Irish goodbye is. It's just when you
Oh,
leave and you ghost and you don't really say
yeah,
goodbye.
you kind of just, you're like, hey, I gotta go pee or whatever, right? You go to the little girl's
Uh,
room and you just bounce out the other
Never
door.
come back.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
I've pulled
Got it.
that up plenty of times. And you're not necessarily dipping on your financial obligations. Okay, you can still pay your portion of the tip, or the check and the
I
tip.
I
But
got
yeah, if people do it on the phone all the time. Be right back. They like meet their. Oh, I gotta meet for a second. And then you're like 3 minutes later, like fuck this bitch. Just hang up on them. Irish goodbye.
I, right, Jen. Dolls creep me out too. Annabelle's also
It is
scary.
rude. I've done it so many times. So Ash, let's hang out. I'll give you an Irish goodbye. But anyway, so Hello
It
Starlight did on her channel.
was
She's like, but she didn't really do an Irish goodbye. She's just like,
she kind
okay.
of she just kind of went to sleep, didn't she?
She was getting super sleepy. She's had like a really
So
rough
tired.
week, right? And then
Yeah.
she worked all day on that. Well, not all day, but like she had to spend some time today on that computer, and it was frustrating. She figured it out, right? But and then she like, okay, I'm out, and like just ended the stream. And Ash is somebody wrote, "You're not even gonna say goodnight or goodbye or whatever." And then Ash was like, "That's it, you dicks. You're all on my shit list." I'm like, great, all three of us, because Marianne killed her stream. Like she was just testing to see if she got it
Yeah.
working
So,
right.
so Jen thinks it's scary. Karma Biatch says not scary but really good.
No, scary
Uh,
but really good. Clowns are, I don't know. Clowns kind of come off worse
and
than dolls because we know there are killer clowns, but there
right.
really aren't killer dolls. Like that's not really a thing, but there were killer clowns. Hello, John Wayne Gacy. I am telling you, I'm listening to this fucking audiobook. I think I'm still listening to it. I don't know. And I believe it's called Killer Clown. I'd have to go to my Audible and look, but girl, what do you mean there are killer dolls?
Scary.
Shut up, son. You cannot be serious right now. Killer
Of course,
dolls? No.
there are killer dolls.
There are
What
zero
about
killer dolls.
Chucky?
Chucky is not real. I'm talking about real life.
Oh,
Can I objectively look at this piece of art and say that this could happen to me in real life? No. Freddy Krueger was scary. Yes. Ask my 7-year-old self. I agree. I was terrified of figurines in the dark that were on my dresser when I was a child. Well, I was like 3 or 4 years old.
I
But
get that.
at this age, hello, there are no killer dolls. And also, Freddy Krueger scared the fucking living shit out of me. I was going to say that. I don't know how we got to see that in the theater, but we did. And I don't think we should have been allowed to see it because I was terrified. Okay? I don't even know
Wow.
when that came out.
Okay.
I was probably old enough to go to the theater and watch it, but it scared the shit out of me. That song. What was this Freddy Krueger song? Do you remember? It was like
Freddy
uh,
Krueger had a song.
the little girls that were jumping rope were singing.
What? Really?
Yeah.
And I personally think if you want to really go back, okay, I'm sorry, but Rosemary's Baby's scary AF, in my opinion. Like the one with Mia Farrow, the full thing, the full Monty, like no ads in between. I do you know what I used to do with my kids? Okay, this is what kind of mother I am. I is. I used to force my kids to watch scary movies. I still do. I'm like, this is really good. You guys are gonna love scary movies like I do. And they're like, no, mom, no. Now that's gonna get out, and I'm gonna get a reputation and stuff. People are
It
gonna
was
be.
like 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. What was that song?
Really
3, 4, better shut the door. Yeah, there she goes. 7, 8, better stay up late.
so
And
funny.
9, 10, never sleep again. See, they know. They know. They know.
Oh, Sin, she scarred you. She was like me. Um, okay, how about Tubular Bells? I still hear that and freak out. Okay, sorry. That movie isn't that scary anymore, but let me tell you, like my older brother, or however it goes. No, how does it go? Bum bum bum. Oh, by the way,
I just played
they,
that song.
they filmed they filmed The Exorcist in Washington D.C. Well,
That's fitting.
yes, over in Georgetown. I know exactly the streets they were on. Those nuns walking up and down. Girl, it's a scary ass place. Just saying.
DC.
Well, yeah, I mean, that movie scared the shit out of me, even though it's way before my time.
What do you mean, The
Whatever.
Exorcist?
Yes,
My mom watched that
I
movie all the
saw it.
time too. I didn't get
I
it.
I saw it as a little kid, and it was well before my time, but it still scared the shit out of me. And that was like at the point where people were making fun of it, like this isn't a scary movie. Like, can you believe this movie used to scare people? Well, it scared me. I'm just saying.
When I was little, the movie that scared me was The Day After about the nuclear war. Hello.
They are
Possible.
they're in DC, Katya. They're in Georgetown.
Like, I was convinced we were all going to die in a nuclear war. Okay? The Russians were going to get us. Period. It was happening.
What was that?
The
What?
Day After. Do you remember that?
I see. That apocalyptic shit doesn't
It was
scare
on
me.
TV and it was basically like propaganda. It was a propaganda film for fucking nuclear weapons.
Wow.
It was like Reagan era shit and frickin' whatever. People feel however they feel about him, but yeah, it was on TV and I remember everybody was talking about it and it was a
Hmm.
nightmare. We had to talk about it in school and stuff. Like, how did it make you feel? I was like, ew. It was very Orwellian. I was like, is this our minute
Oh,
of hate or whatever?
that's disturbing. Yes, it's disturbing.
Yeah, it freaked me
That kind
out.
of stuff is disturbing. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, what school is asking you to talk about what you watched on TV last night? Creepy the house.
Oh, really, Katya? I didn't know about that. Hmm. Ooh.
Manson family. Manson wasn't from Arizona, was he? Wasn't he from the Midwest or some shit? You don't get freaked out after watching. So it depends. Emoji girl, you know what freaks me out is if I listen. Okay, I listen to that. Oh my god, that book with Paul Holes. The Evil Has a Name about the Golden State Killer,
Oh,
Easter
yeah, the
rapist
one
guy.
you recommended to me.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, did you get that link I sent you to that podcast about the Golden State Killer?
I know I did, and I think I
It's
added it on my Stitcher.
it's good, Artria. You would love it. Like I remember you telling me you guys were in fear for your lives, and it was all about that shit. Like,
Okay.
no, the
Yeah,
first thing he did was disembowel a dog,
that sounds
and then
about
went
right.
back in the same neighborhood, and that's where he committed his first whatever.
We had really freaky
Rape.
shit happen in our neighborhood
Ugh,
too when I
that
was
is
little. So I don't know. I don't
that
know.
is freaky. I ugh, I don't I don't know why I listened to you and let you put me onto that
I
because
am telling you, for weeks after I listened to the audiobook, even though I've listened to it like 6 times after, I legit fucking was like paranoid that I was gonna walk into my kitchen and there'd be like a dude in there, like just waiting. You know what I mean? Somebody hiding behind a couch or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a real
I don't
fear.
I don't blame you because that's exactly what he would do. He
Yeah,
started out
silly
with
me.
peeping tom. He
Yeah.
started out with peeping
Well, and
tom.
that's the thing that freaked me out the worst is when I was a kid before that. Before the Visalia Roundsucker situation and the East Area rapist, somebody was peeping in her fucking window with a mask on their face. I saw it. I saw it at
He
least
used to
twice.
wear a mask.
I know. And I
Oh,
remember I told my dad, and he was like, whatever. You're just imagining things. You just have a good imagination. I'm like, mm-mm. Someone's looking in the window, and then someone was banging the trash can lids together, the old metal ones. I was like, mm-mm. Somebody's checking to see if someone's. I remember thinking that I was a little kid. I was tiny
yeah.
too. I was like, someone's checking to see if someone's home.
Hell yeah, that would scare you. If you guys are interested, the name of the podcast is called Man in the Window, and
Oh
it's
my God!
scary.
Shut up.
Yes,
That
it's
was
scary.
him.
It's
It was
scary as
him.
fuck.
And see, you guys see an old man right now, but you got to remember back in the
Oh,
70s, he was a young
yeah,
dude
yeah.
and he was a cop.
Right? He was a cop for a while, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just learning about this shit. I didn't know anything about this guy.
You did it.
No.
Oh my God. If you're a Californian, that shit was
Like
notorious.
that wasn't happening when I was young, but I still didn't know any. And I've heard about the Golden State Killer, but I had never like really
Oh, he
learned
was
about
the,
it.
by the time you were growing up, he was the Night Stalker. Here it is,
Oh,
the man in the
okay.
window, Paige St. John.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That
adding
is
that.
that is really well done, and it's scary as
Oh my God. I have Stitcher Premium, by the way. I got like a free month, which means I'm
awesome.
gonna have to pay for it again. I guess it just means that I don't have to listen to ads, which I don't mind the ads in the podcast. They're not that bad. Hey, what's up, Skittlepox? We were talking about you all night. Were your ears burning? Poof. We talked about you all night long. All night. Thanks for the tip, podcast and promo codes. Yes. We got the goods. You say
We
St.
got the
John and bam.
goods.
Oh yeah, no, that's the lady's name that actually did the podcast, Paige St. John.
It's very good.
Brian, did you have a good night tonight? Because I feel like you need to go take a, spa day with the wifey and the kids. It's my fault so much. I feel like you need to go take a, couples spa date. Get a babysitter. Send the kids off to the water park with the good
The
uncle and
water
stuff.
park. Where does he
Whatever. What do you
live?
do where he lives? I don't know. What do people do here? In the summer, they go to the water park. I don't know. We go to the fair and shit. You breed like crazy. Well, go get. I don't know. Fine. Go breed. He's crazy
Oh
house.
my gosh, stop that, Brian.
I know he was talking about. Okay,
I
Brian.
don't like that word, okay?
Okay. He was talking about how his wife has a Minions onesie and how awesome it was to have sex with a minion.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was dying. I was dying. This
Oh
is
my
all while
god.
he's spilling his tea. He's saying all this
Was this
shit.
when
He
you
was
were
high the
baked,
house.
Brian?
He
Oh
was
my
high as
gosh.
fuck.
That is
High the
horrifying.
house.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, he's into that onesie. His wife has that Minions onesie and
Now
stuff.
I've got to have a high chew. That's I'm never
Ooh,
there's something irreverent about that.
irreverent or
Yeah,
irrelevant.
the minions, like
Irreverent, yeah, I got you.
don't sully the minions for me,
He already
okay?
did.
Don't tell me about it then.
Okay, Tilly, hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna play something real quick. You won't hear it.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, listen. We listened to the song a minute ago.
I don't know what she's playing for. The best 13 seconds.
Happy Halloween and stuff.
Is it Tubular Bells?
No, it's 1, 2. Freddy's coming for you.
Oh, okay.
It's a Freddy Krueger thing that I was like, what were they playing when the kids were like jumping, playing hopscotch or hopscotch or jumping jump rope? Damn it! How can I not talk like Brian when I'm high? Brian's way more baked than I ever am too. You're just gonna sit here and sing Peg and the Cat song. What's that? Oh God, please don't bring me another fucking Baby Shark song. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, the Minions onesie. I would say everything else you said was fine. That was crossing a line. Poor Brian, man. Uh, I gotta say though, it's the last 4 days have been a complete blur. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Apparently, he was apprehended in 2012. Yep, 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 yep.
Not till 2012. Well, how long was his reign of terror? Like 30 years?
Candyman, no, Jen Vaughn, no. Wait, Ash. Who's Ash talking about? Hang on one second. Oh, Samuel Little. Ew. I'm good. I couldn't believe that they found the frickin' Easteria rapist all those years later. Just fucking amazing.
Yeah, but he's so freaking old now. It
Okay,
just,
but his neighbors are like, please. He's acting all feeble, and should he pulled a Bill Cosby in a courtroom? He
of
needed a
course.
wheelchair. They're like he was riding a motorcycle.
Of course he did.
Now he needs a wheelchair. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I'd like 5 minutes alone in a room with them, honestly. Actually, I don't even need 5 minutes.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Aren't aren't I really badass and stuff?
Oh, because you're gonna take 5 minutes alone with it. I think he's probably still pretty strong. I mean, he's not.
Oh yeah, he tries to look feeble. You can tell
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to look feeble.
When is that case happening?
That piece
Anyway.
of shit. I think it's soon. I think it's like no, am I wrong? Like November or something? Like January? I don't know.
All I know is, let's see. Um,
I want to cut off his dingaling and stick it in his mouth
Joseph
and push
D'Angelo.
him down a really steep
I can't.
like
I mean, it's
cliff.
amazing. A lot of the rapes are way outside of the statute of limitations, even though some of them have, at least one of them that I remember hearing about in the book, has at least a one witness, but they were a child at the time. But the he's way outside of the statute of limitations for any rape. Mm, last update I see on this is from April. Did this already happen? I know it did not. Let's see. So the last, yeah, he appeared in August. Oh, they're doing a settlement conference. File a motion. So it's kind of like they're just in a holding pattern. So Joseph James D'Angelo appeared in Sacramento County Superior Court Thursday, August 22nd, for another settlement conference. The purpose of these settlement conferences is to give the prosecution and the defense an opportunity to discuss any issues, the case's progress, and to allow either side to discuss or file a motion. Judge Michael G. Bauman presided over the hearing. Several survivors of the East Area Rapist slash Golden State Killer assaults and members of the EAR and GSK pro boards were in attendance. Um, it set a 600-acre fire near Shasta College and jury deliberations in a high-profile California voter fraud case prevented the hearing from being a prominent part of the news cycle. Though there was little action in the courtroom, the event lasted no more than 2 minutes with no major motions or discussions or topics put forth. When is he going to? Okay, so it says D'Angelo's attorney, Diane Howard, made a few remarks outside of the courtroom, one which was a confirmation that she'd received discovery materials. Receiving and reviewing discovery materials is an essential step that must take place before the preliminary hearings can begin. So the next court date is set for January 22nd, 2020. January 22nd, 2020. I am very much looking forward to a trial on this, unless he's going to plead out. I mean, I'm really looking forward to a trial on this. Chris Watts, I can't even with that piece of shit when he gets worse. Are you guys looking at that movie? I'm tired. Tilly,
There's a movie.
Ritria. Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie? Oh, Chris Watts. I think there was some like Lifetime movie or something, wasn't there? I know there was a book. What the fuck is the book? See, people have been. Oh,
I
people have
wish,
been
you
dragging it into
know,
the ground.
I wish he was dead for that reason. Just because, you know,
They'd still talk
I'm
about it. They'd still
it,
analyze it.
exactly, and I'm tired of it,
Where do
and
you
I don't.
think Analyzer got her name? Lady
uh,
Analyzer. She was analyzing her Chris Watts.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't. He's in jail. Like, why? What are we gonna do? You gotta keep talking about it forever. Keep
Yeah, I just
analyzing
think
it.
I don't know why, but I think it gives him life. I and I
Well,
just
he got
wish.
life, all right.
No, I know, but I mean,
You know.
you know, I just wish he would fade away into a pile of dust, nothingness.
Mm-hmm.
Completely ignored. Because there's one thing worse than hate, and it's indifference.
That's true. If you just don't give a shit anymore, then
Right,
you have no feelings whatsoever about it.
right.
Yeah. Oh, letters. What letters? Skittlepox. Actually, my hubs has your haircut, but it's what? Something black. Must be an Ohio thing. Oh my God, John Vaughn.
But it's blue black.
Oh, I guess that's what you meant. Duh. The N is right next to the B. Okay. Sick to
Right,
death.
Lily Mae? I
What
mean, I'm just.
letters? Blue black. Oh my God, Jen Vaughn. Why don't you just cut it off in his sleep when he be like super mad? He'd probably be pissed. What letters are you talking about? Tilly Mae? Do you know what
Who?
letters Lily Mae is talking
No,
about? Okay.
no. I was just, I thought she was responding to me just saying, I wish he was dead.
Oh, probably.
Just because it continues to be talked about, and I don't know. I
Letters
guess people.
from Chris Watts. So what, he's been writing letters for a year and that was the book?
Oh shit. Yeah, no thank you.
Right. Who gives two shits? I heard people were reading it aloud on their channel and stuff.
Oh, see, that's just, I don't.
I don't get it.
I just.
I don't know what the letters had in them, like what was vile about them. The book came out Monday. Today is Monday, so it came out last week, I guess. But I heard people were reading it on their channels. I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh, enough already.
And I don't know who, so if it's somebody you love, don't come for me. I just think that it's boring in the
No,
house. Yeah.
it's not about that. It's just about I'm sick of him.
Yeah.
I'm sick of his existence.
He gave you another confession, changed his story again. Oh, did he? Great. How did it go this time? I don't know about the ratings, but it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know who it was. I just saw around that there was some of that stuff. He killed the babies twice. Why would you do that? Oh my god, that's just weird. Who is he writing these letters to?
Probably he's got fans that are women. This is why I just wish he was dead.
He really does. And the thing is that he's a sick fuck, like masquerading in the skin of a normal, average looking dude. He's not
Yeah.
somebody that you could look at like, I'm sorry, but like John Wayne Gacy, you look at him and you're like, Jeffrey Dahmer, looking at him was kind of like,
Mm,
I knew someone that worked with Ridgway, the Green River Killer, and
mm-hmm,
everybody knew that he was up to something. Like, they were constantly trying to find a way to get rid of him from that company, and for good reason because he creeped everybody out really bad.
mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Chris Watts seemed like he wasn't creepy, and he wasn't gonna like off his wife just to
Yes,
go bone someone
Jen
else.
Vaughn. Yes, Jen Vaughn. I agree. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Gacy's dead now, right? Like Gacy was put to death finally.
Oh, a 61-year-old granny had interviews with him in prison and published his letters. I wonder if
Ugh,
it was Crazy Nurse Granny from YouTube.
oh
Sorry.
my good,
I don't think she's
my
61.
goodness.
Oh, that was another person Brian came for a little bit. I was laughing. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. I don't know what happened to that lady. This is my opinion only. My opinion, my conspiracy allegedly. She has, like, in the last 6 months, totally different person than I believed her to be from her videos before that.
Hmm.
I do not understand the lady.
I used to watch her.
I
Like,
thought she was hilarious.
yeah.
I don't know what her deal is. I thought she was cute and funny, and
Oh
she's
my,
a mean little granny.
yeah. Oh
But
my gosh, Katya. Like you said, Archery. There's nothing fiercer and like more scary than an old woman, a hateful old woman. I'm just gonna say it.
I know, and I gotta be honest. I haven't seen a lot of like,
And I'm not
um,
talking about her. I'm just saying in general. But
yeah, I haven't seen a lot of like really disgusting stuff come out of her. Like, okay, I haven't seen anything like the truth level come out of her, right? But that's just what I see because I don't watch all the time. But like the spirit is different. I don't know. I thought she was funny. Okay, so he smothered the girls, thought he killed them, but they woke up and caught him trying to rob their mom. What the fuck?
I can't.
Yeah, it's a lot of why. Where are you hearing about this? Did you like read the book? Wow. Yeah, he's really. Hi,
I must.
Tracy. Life Rewind. It's here.
Oh, Tracy. Hi.
Insomniacs. The house. What are you doing up, girl?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I really do feel like as I get older, I legitimately think I could kill some of these
Who's the Bible
murderers.
lady? Allegedly, she could. Who's the Bible lady? The Daily Mail showed one of his letters to Bible lady. Who's Bible lady? Waiting for the book. Hey guys, are you gonna read it? I'm not reading that shit. Sorry. God ain't forgiving him. He can think that all he fucking wants, but God ain't having none of that shit.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't.
And
Yeah.
sorry, but shame on the people who are writing books and shit. You know, he needs to be forgotten about. He needs to be put in a dark corner and completely forgotten.
What they should do is put him to death and then take his brain and analyze it and see if there's anything different about his brain than the brain of someone who got a divorce from their wife. Just saying.
That's That sounds legit. I'd endorse that.
Oh, she's just a lady that wrote to him like so many others. He happened to write her back. And that was the granny.
Jeez.
He wants her to put out his story of salvation in exchange for putting his letters in the book. Fuck that. God don't want none. Ash is now the spokesperson for God. Ash, Ash the Antichrist speaks for the
The
Lord.
Antichrist. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed, but unlike my predecessor, Hello Starlight, shade the house, I'll say goodnight and I will say thank you to Lanky Tor for your super chat. You're so kind, and you don't have to do that. Save your money, girl. Save your money, girl. You work hard. But I don't want to read Chris Watts. I do want to make my list of scary movies though. I'm excited because we're already like what 7, 8 days into October. I got to get with the program. Only have like 20 something more days. He believes he'll be out in 40 years with good behavior to become a shepherd to other inmates. He is so fake the house. All right. Everybody cool? You got any closing final words for your fans here, Tilly Meme?
My fans. That's laughable.
Your
Well,
fans
no,
love us.
but I I love and support you all in the chat and otherwise. And thank you for having me up, Artria.
Thank you for coming and talking to me. I always get excited when I see you in the chat, and I'm like, I hope she'll come talk, like if you want to, because I know you got stuff going on here and
Yeah.
there, but and cat experiences and stuff. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
always good seeing you
Yeah.
around and having you come talk.
Yes, I have enjoyed it. Thank you for hosting me, and I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for putting up with me. And it was fun, and I like talking about
Yes, we got to
the
do it
scary
again.
movies.
Okay, so games. Let's talk about games real quick. Games. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Our games tomorrow's Tuesday for us. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. I
Yep,
think I'll do
it's
games Wednesday.
yep,
We'll let the
Wednesday
drama go
night if
tomorrow.
y'all want games.
Yeah, I'll do it if you
And
want to come hang out.
if you just want to get away from the drama for a little bit,
Yeah,
you know,
we'll see. I'm gonna try to do it Wednesday if everybody wants
look,
to do it.
love to you all in the chat.
Ash
Thank you so
Tuesday.
much.
Ash Tuesday tomorrow. Isn't Diane gonna have a big thing tomorrow? I'm sure there's gonna be so much drama going on tomorrow. Plus, I
Oh,
work
is
tomorrow night.
she? Oh
Yeah.
dear. Oh no. Well, I
I mean,
probably
I think they do resolution night on Tuesdays. I don't know if she has something set up yet or not, but I'm gonna let the drama play out tomorrow, and then I'll try to make Wednesday.
okay. That sounds
Cool.
good.
All right. Thanks, Tilly. Thanks, you guys in the
All
chat for
right.
coming. Thanks
Thank you,
for you
everybody.
can put me back
Love
on
you
your shit
guys.
list, Ash, and then
If
go
you come
back to
up
bed.
with any other good suggestions for movies and stuff like that, let me know. Let me know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna get on The Conjuring and It. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Good night, you guys. Love you so
Good night,
much.
everybody. Bye bye.